I had to sneeze. Hi everybody. Hello, hello. Howdy, howdy. Hello, cool dude. Hello, Viridian. Hello, Leviathan. Hello, Jelly King. Hello, Sky Ninja. Hello, Toast. Hello. Hey, Captain Fubar. Yo, welcome back, man. It's been a minute. How you been? Hey, Code Cuper. You were here too. I didn't say hi to you yet. I'm so sorry. Hey, Cobalt. How's everybody doing? It added. It's ad time. What? No, it isn't. They just didn't go off. Huh? Been addicted to Helldivers and got nothing protective since. I have not played it yet, but it seems dangerous. It seems fun. I see a bunch of people streaming it. It is ad time? Okay, I wait. I wait just a little bit. I have a story. I have a I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a story time or more of a conversation that we need to have, you know? It's paid time. It's paid time. Paid time. Not for you? I guess the ads aren't real. All right. We need to have a heart-to-heart here, okay? We need to have a talk. Something very serious has happened. This is a lie. It's not actually that serious. But, so, the shorts on YouTube have been going really well. Thank you to everyone who has watched them and has joined from watching them. Are you kidding me? Now it starts? Okay, well, I'll wait. I'm gonna wait. You have a cool ad blocker? Ah, I see. Should slide that link over here. I mean, no, I'm supported by ads. Don't block the ads. Block the ads, I don't care at all. Oh man. Does this want me to talk? He has prevented me. I am no longer allowed. Where did Obsidian go? There it is. Oh man. Just doesn't respect story time? True. They don't talk about it. They want you to only be content, no stories, no interaction. Hey TXPank, I need to do something real fast. Well, everyone's on ad anyways. Ad roll. Can I not do it from here? TXPank, I need to give the artist roll. I need to give you the... Yeah, I need artist roll for you. My voice sound deeper? Is it 160p? It might be a little deeper because I have streamed for 6 days in a row. It is dying. Oh man. Well, ad block. You want the link? Maybe send it to me in Discord. I can check it out. Also, yeah, subs don't get ads either. You know, if you wanted to skip the ads, just slide me a cool $2.50. You know, it is what it is. Please do not use uBlock Origin, one of the best ad blockers on web, especially not with the block Twitch ads custom strip to block Twitch ad. That would be horrible if someone did that. If someone used uBlock Origin and also the custom plugin to block Twitch ads, I'd be so mad at them if they used uBlock Origin. Don't get ads for some reason. I think my stream is a little whack about giving people ads. But okay. Everyone's back. We need to have a talk. A serious talk. Hey, Jess V. So like I said, I've been posting the shorts. They've been really well. Like really well. But I keep getting comments. Asking me, am I Pirate Software? Right? Am I Thor? Some people say, are you just stealing all of his ideas? Which, like, fair enough. Are you a secret alt account where he's pretending to be a Catboy? Could be. If I was, I wouldn't say anything, right? First of all, I love Thor. He's great. He's the reason. So let's break this down. The stream, he is the reason I picked streaming back up. 100%. Without a doubt, he is the reason I picked streaming back up. He's also the reason I picked game dev back up. Literally his streams. He has done an unimaginable amount of things to like put me in the position where I am right now. He has literally, like, one person has changed the direction of my life, I think. Right? Streams and games. He also, I'll say, inspired the direction, the editing. I went with the shorts, right? Shorts. My first few shorts were literally like 100% his style, right? I've since found kind of my own style, and I use a different font now, and I like to do things a little bit differently, so I'm not just doing the exact same thing, right? And finally, the big one is typing things in MS Paint, right? People have accused me of stealing the idea of drawing things in MS Paint from Pirate Software, right? right? To which I say, what a ridiculous notion. This is the default program to draw things in Windows, right? You think I would steal this? You think I would steal this from private software? No. Of course not. I would never do that. Because I stole it from Day 9 7 years ago. Don't speak the dark magics to me. I was there when they were written. I've been doing this for years. Much before Thor started doing it. Come on. Look at him. This man's my hero. He played StarCraft. Oh, man. I did still using the dark background from him, though. It looks much better than the gray I was using, so... There you go. Never seen me and Thor in the same room at the same time? That's interesting. I've never seen me and anyone else in the same room at the same time. I kind of live in this box a little bit. Needs to be a short, totally becoming a short. All right, I'll cut. To quell the haters. I'll do it. I'll make this into a short. They seen an alternative, Excalibur as top. Oh, I love Excalibur. There's something so nice about opening Paint because it's literally just right here. I don't have to like open a web page or anything. It's real nice. Mecha needs head pats. I haven't implemented a head pet reward. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll put it on the list. Look at this. Stream upgrades. Head pet. Man, Day 9 is so nostalgic that reminds me of TB. Rip TB. TB? What's TB? I don't know. Is that like a StarCraft player? Am I walking into something tragic? Said Excalibur add-on to oh yeah, we got the add-on. Total Biscuit. Oh yeah, totally. Hey, cool dude. I think you watch a little too much Vlog Brothers there, friend. Yeah. But yeah, no, Day 9 is like probably the biggest like inspiration that I've had in it's hard to say now between him and Thor, which is like a bigger inspiration to me. Both of them massive, right? Like Day 9 was the reason I got into like playing games competitively for like OS and stuff. Yeah, you and I haven't been in the same room yet. That's true, Chaz. That's true. We could make it happen though. But dude, I'm just telling stuff. I'm just warming up, telling some stories. Yeah, it's he was huge. Like huge inspiration. Like I said, he was the reason I started like really getting into OS and like playing games competitively seriously. Because I was like looking up to him and he was playing StarCraft and everything. It's cool. I miss the Fun Day Monday more than I miss certain relatives of mine. And that is what it is. That is, I just tell you how I feel, you know? A fake money workout, you want to see? Yeah, send me a link in the Discord. Did you post it in the Show Your Stuff? Yeah, Jessica? I haven't seen it if you have. Sorry. You guys probably get to work, you have a lot to do. It's my stream, I can do whatever I want. I'm not even going to finish the game now, Jelly King. No, we'll get to work soon. Yeah. Well, there's my little 2 cents on it. I saw a ton of people on the last one because the last video did like quite well. They're like, this guy just pirates software. Like, I try not to be strictly, but like I said, huge inspiration for the channel. Yeah. Wait, we making games? We could be making games. You want to make games? We can make games. You want to make games, Viridian? Listen, bro, I confess. Yeah, what's up, Sky? What's up, Sky Ninja? What happened? Confess your sins to me. I pirated pirate software. I mean, like, I really can't overstate how much, like, I watched his videos for, like, probably a month around, like, December, because his shorts started getting recommended to me, right? And I was watching it while I was making a different game at the time. I was making the gem game, and I, like, just felt like this maybe wasn't the thing for me. I just didn't know. I just moved to Japan, too, so I was just, like, really confused. And then I started watching his stuff, and I was like, maybe this is what I should be doing. I just like started streaming again and there you go. Yeah, literally a couple videos changed like entire direction of things. I don't know. Yeah, anyways. I won't get too wishy-washy. When I'm like, when I have my name and flashing lights and I'm taking my acceptance speech for winning the Super Bowl, then I'll get waffly, you know? You use IT? What do you mean by that? I also use IT. What do you mean by that? Oh, man. Honestly, can relate to the fact your finding channel might end up changing the course of my life. What? Sooner than expected. That's so ominous. I don't know what you mean by that, a cool dude. One of the sprites in the bottom left corner is still blurry. Yeah, it's... The rogue sprite is just blurry. So the way Pixel the Wise made the art is they're in separate PNGs, so that's not a sprite sheet. The other ones are packed in a sprite sheet, so I can like filter all of the imports at the same time. But the PNGs, you can only filter one image at a time, and I just haven't fixed it yet. So it's just gonna be a little bit blurry. Feel inspired, but you're not gonna kidnap me or something? Okay. I'm much more okay with that. Hey, eudaimoniac. How do you say your name properly? Because I just always kind of rip it, and I have no idea if I'm saying it correctly or not. Eudaimoniac? Use uBlocker? Use uBlock Origin with the Twitch plugin that helps you block ads on Twitch? You should definitely not use uBlock Origin. And I definitely wouldn't be among you. Wait, what? This uBlock? Yeah, this... I think this is uBlock. But you can see it's grayed out. That means it's not currently on. Think about it. Ah, genius move. Call me whatever you want. You have no idea what to call yourself. Okay. Eudaimoniac it is. You sound like a demon out of... out of Helltaker a little bit. Your fake hacker came back again. Hey, GGX, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for coming back. Can the sprites speak? Like announce donations or super chats as an example? Oh, no, that's an interesting idea. I just the licensing because like, so I bought these and I own them and I have the rights to use them in projects and stuff, but I don't know how it would be to like mutate them like that. I don't know. Maybe. What I really want though is Pixel the Wise has updated the rogue sprite and it's not out yet. And every day I go check the Twitter page. Like, is he done? Can I get the new one? The new one looks so good, dude. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I will immediately throw money at it. I'm sure he will re-release it or update the old one. I will. Hey, thanks for the follow, GG. Ow. In the first stream we've ever watched? Whoa, that's kind of crazy. That's really surprising, actually. There's really good streamers out there. You should go watch some other streamers sometime. Like, hey, for example, Pirate Software. I highly recommend. Is he streaming right now? Doesn't he normally stream around the same time that I start streaming? I think he does. Although, ever since he became the most popular man in the universe, he does like less coding streams, I think. He does more like collab stuff. So I don't know. And the Greek word, eudaimoniac. Reference to Moniac computer. Oh, I see. That's cool. That's a cool way to like put the name together. Was that stream you rated with the 3D game in progress? The 3D game? Probably Churachomp? Probably Churachomp. He's off to the 19th. Oh, I see. Good for him. It's a good break for him. It seemed like there was a lot going on for him. He was like collabing with people and a bunch of stuff too. Good. I hope he gets some rest, you know? Yeah, I think, Chaz, it was probably Churachomp, because that's the only 3D game person that we rated I can think of. Oh, and they're streaming right now. Hang on. Check. Dude. This is legit like one of my favorite Twitch channels right now. Churachomp. They're making a Vampire Survivors clone in 3D. Is this the one you're talking about? I lurk in this stream all the time. It's sick. This one? Yes? Sick, dude. Yeah, this stream is awesome. I'm going to stealthily give them a shout out, but not say anything about it. If they're still streaming at the end, we can give them a host or something. Cool. All right, let's talk about what we want to do today. What was that? What was just thrown at my face? Yeah, you can redeem... Wait, was something weird thrown at my face? Hang on. Ow. 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 Those all seem normal. Oh, man. Okay. Here's the feature. Ow. She streams 9 hours a day. She'll probably be on. All right, sick. Well, if they're still there at the end of the day, maybe we'll throw a host at them. Probably throw a host at them. It's random? Yeah, it's random. So I bought assets from Muse that I want to put into the program. I just haven't had time to actually put them in yet. But then we can do like different objects for different redeems, because Muse has made like a bunch of cool stuff. Like I'm trying to think of like an ice cream cone and stuff. I don't know. It's just really cool. Does Thor stream on the weekends? I think he does. I think he streams 6 days a week. It's insane. I could literally never. Like my voice, I would stream longer if I could, but My voice just literally dies at about the 3 hour mark, and there's nothing more I can do. I'm sorry. I want to go more, but that's all I have in me. I need to buy more like herbal tea and like just down honey the entire time I'm streaming or something, or maybe like take a day off or something. Need more lemon tea. I have like an aversion to lemon tea now, dude. That was like a traumatic experience. So maybe let me throw a vial of blood at you. This is the third time I've asked. I'm working on it, Jelly King. It's in the queue. In the queue. Yeah, I'll get the 2D stuff. I need to still ask TXPeng if it's okay if I use it for that kind of thing, because I don't have like a license agreement with them, right? They're just giving me all of the assets to use for the game. So I would need to make sure it's okay. It's cool with them. Yeah, it'd be cool to use that, or like even the spider webs too, something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like the redeems. I want to do the extra redeem stuff too, but like it's work to set all this stuff up. I have to look at how to do it, like add everything, and like there's a game jam going right now, so any extra time I've just been like throwing at making more of the game. So we'll see. I'm trying my best. I really am. Oh man, redeems pet. Oh, thank you. I need the emote. I can use everything I sent you. Sick, dude. I might add your vampire man to the sprites at the bottom and replace one of the other ones. The spiderweb should stick. I don't know if that's possible. I think it is. Yeah. Thank you so much, TXPeng. That's so nice of you. Maybe I can even add one as an emote. It's like a reference to the game. I did recently. So we have a channel in the Discord for high scores for the last game we made. And if you get the highest score in that game, you will be granted the title. The game was called Break Invaders, so you get granted the title, The Invader. Currently, Naveed holds it with, I think, 3 million tiles. It's absolutely crazy. So once we finish this game, I'll put this game. We'll make a channel for this game high scores too. You currently can't get any points, which makes it really hard to get a high score. But like that, I kept the ears on. I'm gonna stick with them. I like them. I think the next model we get, if we go the low poly route, I'll get ears on that one too. Although apparently people wanted fox ears instead of cat ears. I am at whims of the people. I will do whatever will make you happy. Maybe we'll have like a vote or something. I'd rank higher than that. Unfortunately, any proof got corrupted, so you just have to trust me. Oh, okay, Toast, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, just make a low poly model yourself. Yeah. If it only takes me 3 weeks to implement one object as a redeem to throw on me, it can't take that long to make a low poly model, dude. It'll be so easy. Oh man. Okay, one thing I need to do real quick that I didn't do yesterday is the spider webs need to despawn. Let's see. Let me run through what I want to get done today. We'll see how much we can get done. First things first, optimization. We need to delete the cobwebs after they get too far off the game. If you remember yesterday, they just kept going off to the left. They need to actually die at some point. Like 10 million on Break Invaders? Dude, I don't think 10 million is currently possible because my game starts to melt your phone at around the 3 million mark. It is no longer a competition of skill, it is a competition of hardware. I want to patch up the game next week, maybe take one stream to like fix. There's a couple things right off the bat I need that I know how to fix that will like fix the optimization and the game starting to melt. I said 50k wasn't possible, and I was so wrong. So wrong. You're gonna test that? Please don't make me melt your phone. I don't mean for this to happen. One ear is a cat ear, the other is a fox ear. Perhaps. Plan for the game's name yet? I haven't thought of a name for the game yet. We were throwing around some ideas of like, I don't know, Vampire Escape. At some point we got to, what was it? Flappy Bat or something, which is like just maximizing our SEO. Vampire Shakedown, Vampire Run, Vampire Surfers. I like Vampire Run. Name of the game sounds like a good game name. It tells you everything you need to know. Vampire Run game, Flappy Bat Surfers. Hey, you guys are great at this. Bat and Vampire Adventure Fun Game Survival Endless Runner. That sounds like when you're like trying to auto-generate like YouTube titles. It gives you that, and it's like, hey, you like ask GPT like, hey, can you make a YouTube title for me? It's like, what's it about? Vampires like, yeah, sure. Bat and Vampire, and also Adventure, and also Fun, and also Game, and also Survival, and also Endless, and also Runner. Did I do good? Twilight? Wait. I know you might be memeing, but like, Twilight Escape? Twilight Escape? Thoughts? It tells you about the day-night cycle. It tells you what you're supposed to be doing. It's sort of vampire adjacent if you know the lore. Game number 2, like my game is in Game Dev Tycoon. We should play Game Dev Tycoon sometime and see how much it parallels, you know? Alright, ship it, it's ready. Twilight Escape, there it is, baby. Twilight Escape. Cobalt is cooking. Cobalt, yeah. Cobalt just one-tapped it, even with the emote. Run from the Sun? I like Run from the Sun, actually. I don't know if you're being facetious or not, but I do enjoy that name. I like probably Twilight Escape, because then it also fills the game jam theme of escaping. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But first, we need to make sure that our game doesn't melt a phone again. I've learned my lesson. I no longer want to be the destroyer of phones. I'm going to be good this time, okay? Let's create that. Let's do that. We go to environment, obstacle manager here. As part of move cobwebs, we're going to do this. We're going to say if check, wait, how about check delete cobweb? Check delete. Anyone else feel like your hands need to like warm up before you're allowed to like actually type? Hey Toast, I don't know what you're trying to type, but it's just giving me this. I don't know what, like, is this intended? Is it not showing up for anyone else? Toast, you've started typing into the Aether. I don't know how you did that. You're just gone. Vampire Run is the best game, honestly. Vampire Run's not bad. Toast, you're broken. I'm so sorry. What? Did you guys hear that? Is SoundCloud okay? Is my computer okay? Toast, are you breaking my computer? Oh man. Whitespace 0 days without scuff. I live by the scuff, you know? I think it's more fun with the scuff. It's actually intended scuff. How are you all doing this? You the reason my computer's slowing down? Scare me with it. You're too powerful. I guess no one's typing anything anymore. I'll just go make my game. If you don't want to talk to me, it's fine. I mean, you could have said something, but I can take the hints, whatever. About it. Particularly cobweb, like this. So that. Ow. How are you all? Can I do it too? Do you just copy and paste the message? Aha! I have been given the power as well. Wasn't there like a character that if an iPhone rendered it, it would immediately crash your iPhone? I remember that being a thing. My chat, it just looks like it's bugging out. That breaking my computer, throw something out would be better. Literally, yeah. It's a thing. Yeah, those, you like text someone the code, it would, if you texted them a certain character, it would just crash their phone immediately. Checks that the cobweb is not past a certain threshold or deletes it. Works in YouTube too. I don't see it if you typed it in YouTube. Remain silent until you get the ability to headpad. Is my chat striking on me? First of all, I respect that solidarity with workers, you know? But second of all, you want me to do it live? You kidding? I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I just like download Sammy right now. I can't. I'm panicking so much. What am I supposed to do with this? How do I respond? My brain has been shattered. I don't understand. Just code. I'll just make my game. It's fine. It's fine. Cobweb. Check delete cobweb. We need a threshold. So if it's export var cobweb destroy threshold equals. What's real far off the left? Oh, hello, ArrowX. It isn't the Croc Man himself. This is how I'm going to know. Like, you're just always Croc's guy in my head now. I don't know if this is something you want, but it's not something you can change. Heck, did I miss? I don't know. They're revolting until I implement a headpat redeem. So solidarity with the strikers. You know, I respect it. All right, cobweb destroy threshold's gonna be 500 maybe. Doesn't matter. You can type variables automatically by doing. Wait, what? You do this? What does this do for me? I don't remember. Someone told me about the Wallace operator, but I don't remember what it does in Godot. increases performance. All right, I'll trust you. I'll trust you. How was it when I learned coding for the first time? Really, really, really hard. Really hard. I learned Java initially, and I learned it through an online class. And it was just super difficult because I didn't really know what was going on. And I remember like having learned the language for 2 months, right? I did this online class for 2 months when I was in high school. And one of my like technology adjacent teachers came up to me and asked me like, what are the primitive types in Java? And I could not answer her question, and I didn't know what she was asking. And that's when I was like, okay, maybe the online class is not the way for me to do this. Because then she's like, it's integers. I was just being funny. And I was like, I'm panicking right now. That's what you need to understand. And then I learned Python, and Python was a lot easier. It reads a lot better, and it has a lot more like, it's a lot more user friendly, like beginner friendly too. And then I started being able to like catch on. I think my Australian internet is causing the messages to bug. Hey Toast, you know something hilarious? This is a secret skill of mine. I am ridiculously good at reading upside down. Online classes suck? Yes, I agree. Python best language for beginners? 100%. And after Python, I learned like C++ and like Java after. I went back to Java after learning Python. And then I had a better idea of like, what is a class? What is an object? And like, yeah, sorry, I shouldn't blanket say it like online classes suck. The online class I took was not very good, I should say. But like learning off YouTube and stuff is awesome, you know? Done some great ones, done some terrible ones. Yeah. Sorry. It was too fast of me. But yeah, so once I had like a really good grasp of Python, then when I learned other languages, like even assembly and stuff, it went super fast for me. Like I was much easier. Good work. I thought you couldn't do it. You're a master of reading upside down. Thank you so much, Toast. I appreciate that. Oh, Sky, this message is encoded. Please pay me 5,000. See, now this is cursive adjacent. I can't read cursive. This is impossible for me. This one, totally fine. This one, what? You think I'm gonna read when it gets all squiggly? Yeah. Here's a quick story time. Cursive is evil, 100% agree. It should never be taught to anyone ever again. It should be cast into the void where it's gone, dead, and forgotten. So, when I was growing up, I went to school. Like normal, right? Something that you had to do in school was read a bunch of books. And this was in the first grade. So the books, I'm gonna be honest, were not at the height of like literatural intellectual capability, right? First grade. And all we had to do was read, I think it was like 2 books. 2 books. We had like a dedicated hour every day of like reading time. And all we needed to do was read 2 books within like the year. And me, because I'm a dyslexic idiot baby, I could not pull it off. Like, these are like 2 Dr. Seuss books, right? Like we are talking word counts in the probably tens of words, right? So when I got to 2nd grade, I was like, I'm so mad that everyone else appears to be able to read like normal, and I'm the only one that can't figure this out. Part of the math test? Oh yeah, I crushed math in first grade. Let me tell you, I was the, what is his name? Tao? What's the like best mathematician ever? I was the Tao of first grade mathematics. Let me tell you. Happened in my chat, Scott? I have no idea. I do not understand. We went from blank messages to things I can no longer read. Terrence Tao. I was the Terrence Tao of first grade math. Let me tell you. But reading, absolutely booty butt cheeks. So when I got to 2nd grade, I was really frustrated. And I started to try to do my best to read faster. That's a lot of bears. And what I found out that worked for me, and I have no idea why, but maybe other dyslexic people can relate, is if I took the book and I rotated it upside down, and I read all of my books for the whole year upside down. I read all of Harry Potter up until I think the 3rd book, because that's how time works. There was no more books like that. So I read literally everything in 2nd grade upside down. And then when I did that, I was able to catch up with everyone and like read at the same pace as everyone else. And I don't know why. That's the way that it worked, but it did. And so I'm really good at reading upside down now, because that's how I read books for like 4 years. Eventually I got good at reading it the other way around, but it's an interesting skill. It has a secret side effect that has plagued me for the rest of my life that I will never outrun, which is that if you take a P... Okay, well, I already spoiled the joke. If you take a B and you grab it and you flip it upside down, oh no, that's a Q. I couldn't even tell my own joke right. Similarly, if you take a D and you flip it upside down, it's a P. So, yeah, P, B, D, which one did I not say? They don't work in my brain. I cannot handle them at all. And in fact, when I'm typing, I will type the wrong one sometimes, which doesn't make any sense because they're on different hands. And also, one of them's on the other goddamn side of the keyboard. But this is my burden to bear. P and B are the worst ones for me. They are like just goddamn impossible. I don't understand how anyone can figure these out. It's messed up. If you can read this, I don't like you. It's just, it is, I'm angry and I'm taking it out on you. I like most people that I know how to code do know how to, do you know how to read perfectly? Do not know how to read perfectly. Case in point. That's not everything like this. It's legitimately why I use the Thalia. One of the reasons I use the Thalia font is because it's in all caps. I really appreciate all caps, especially when I'm like reading for YouTube stuff. Greatest discovery in the world. It got me. Hey, I passed my reading tests. You feel me? So we're chilling. We got there. That's all that counts. All right, let's make video games. Make video games, dude. So we have this threshold thingy. I have coded it here. I think 500. No, it needs to be negative 500. Negative 500. And that would be a skill, reading windings. Dude. Okay, one more story. When I was... I'm going to, just for the sake of continuity, put me around the same age. Let's say first grade, right? I had a diary on my computer, right? And I would type visceral things like, today I had a bad day because my friend had a brownie and I didn't. Like, we are talking just pure fire. This is sulfur and brimstone, right? Like, I am scorching the world with my salt, right? Yeah, time to be evil, literally. But I didn't want anyone to know what I was typing because, again, this is the family computer, right? So I had a genius strategy. Whatever I would write, I would then, at the end, change the font to Wingdings. Genius. In Microsoft Word. There's no way to read it. It was so smart. I'm like the 10 out of 10 genius. No one will ever figure it out. And then my sister figured it out, and she changed it back to English, and I was like, oh my god. How could I have not? How could I have been so blind to the truths of this world? Caught? Yes. Correct. Edgiest first grader? I mean, we're talking like the playground was closed today. We're talking like I didn't like my lunch because it was different. And when I was in first grade, I needed just the one. I needed consistency in my life. I wasn't ready for a different kind of lunch. I didn't have to make it myself. My mom did. But I still had standards. Just evil? That's what I'm saying. I have expectations about how the world should be. The world was cruel back then? Truly. It was so difficult. You want to know something just scathing? Scathing? I'm not going to say my real name, even though everyone already knows it. But there was a second Sky in my class, right? Second Sky. And so when the teacher was talking, she would say Sky, and we would both respond. It was miserable, right? Well, here's the problem. My last name starts with a lower letter in the alphabet than the other Alex. So the Sky, the other Sky. So the other Sky, his last name came before mine, right? It wouldn't be a stream if I didn't dox myself at least once. Other Sky last name came before mine. So they got to be called Sky, and I had to be called Sky plus a letter. It's messed up. So I wrote about that in the diary. 100% I made it. Scathing review. If I knew how to count to 5, I would have given him a 1 on a 5-star scale. I hadn't learned that yet, so I had to do my best with what I was working with. I see the go. Look, if you want to know my name, go on the App Store. It's my legal name anyways. It's fine. 0 days? We need a counter. We really do. It's it's my name. It's hard not to say my name. I'm doing my best. Don't bully me. It'd give a lot. Yeah. No, I mean, it was Sky. It was Sky. It just went person one, person two. Whoa. What school did I go to? Nice try. Nice. Yeah, you want my mom's maiden name too, huh? Come on. I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Yeah. Are we not bullying when you make it so easy? Okay, I'll try to fix myself first. That can be deduced, but I feel like reasonably you could probably. I don't know if you could figure out where to go to college for sure pretty easily, but I don't know if you could do. Yeah. Oh, you mean for bullying myself? Fair. Yeah. Should change my name to Aaron. Ooh, that's powerful. Ooh. Who's gonna stop me? I'm gonna be #1 in every first grade class I go to. This is good knowledge. I'll be at the registrar tomorrow if you need me. Aha. Text. Wait, what? What? N-wood? What? Wood? What is it? What is this character? I think it's supposed to say down, but upside. Wait. You pull. See, this is just messing with me because it's not upside down and backwards. That I can't do that. Yeah, you have exceeded my ability to read upside down text. You have defeated the Sky Gray. Oops, Sky. You had to read upside down, but why the F am I on the roof? It's nicer up here, you know? You know, because the other way you can read upside down is if you turn yourself upside down and have the book right side up, right? So you're like leaning off of a chair, your head's upside down. All the kind of blood is rushing to your head, but now the book is right side up and you can read upside down. Can you register your game under a company in the store? I can, but I need to have a legal entity to do so first. Like Apple only will let you do it if you have a legal entity, which is really... It's the way it is. So if I set up a legal entity here in Japan, I can switch it over. Brain firing on all cylinders. All one cylinders. Yeah. Read text is sorted in most ways without having to change position or text position. Wish I could be you, man. Wish I could be you. I can do right side up, upside down, and colors, but that's about it. If you add some squiggly lines in there, defeated. I'm like a chap. I'm like one of those like character recognition bots. You literally just add like a strike line through it. I'm like, I couldn't tell you what that is. I don't have the slightest clue. Nothing to indicate that it's even text, really. It takes like $300 to set up an LLC in the US. It takes about $35,000 in Japan. It's really cool. Really love that for me. Reading was a coping mechanism for those who are hungry. A lot of stuff going on. Whoa, I'm sorry. I hope reading was a good way to get through that. I look like this because I have... Yeah, you get it cool, dude. Think about hex or RGB? Hex. Hex is cooler. USD? Yeah, it's 5 million yen. But so it's like 35,000 USD. Crazy. What's your address since I can't get your school's name? Oh, yeah, sure thing, man. I'll text you my address real quick. 35,000 George Washingtons. Can you imagine trying to pay $35,000 in single dollar bills? How long would that take? It's crazy. Levi, that's too real. Where's the daily stand up? Dude, born to do this, forced to hello, you know? Born to high, forced to whom it may concern. It's terrible. It's a tragic world up there. Finally, you have a way to edit text without being able to read it? Huh? Okay. AI picture of a wolf, wolf picture of a dog. Wolf, what the AI was really seeing. Snow equals what? Yes, Jespy, I agree with you. More importantly, where the heck would you get and or carry 35,000 $1 bills? Like a wheelbarrow? You'd have to... I don't know. A backpack? How much does $1 bill take up? What is the volume of $1 bill? Alright. We gotta do some math on this real quick. Volume of a $1 bill. I need like the... Alright, is this many cubic inches? We're going to the calculator. Is this many? No. Divide by 100. There we go. And it's 35,000 of them. Just 2,411 cubic. Why does it give me in cubic inches? That's, who uses that? What the hell is a cubic inch? Oh, divide by 12, divide by 12. So it's 16 square feet. 16 square feet. For those of you playing not freedom units, that's like, what is that? Like five cubic meters? That's kind of crazy. That's insane, dude. Redeem focus, don't have enough points. I need math magic to actual units. Just keep dividing till it comes out to something that you expect, and then you're done. Yeah, you just keep putting numbers, and then if you're confused, multiply by the page number. They have millions of each bill. True. I feel like banks, like, aren't they legally required to have some currency on hand to like convert? Because I know you can take like quarters to the bank and get real money out of it. We just have 2 grays in chat, Viridian, another sky in chat. Wait a second. Wait, is this just first grade again? Viridian? What is your last name? Don't actually tell me. But if it's higher or lower than mine, I'm gonna lose it, dude. You get married, then make another you? I think one of me is plenty. Show you some cubic inches. Oh. You set up an LLC in your home state unless you renounce your American passport. I did not renounce my American passport, but if I set up an LLC in my home state, it cannot sponsor my visa here. So I need to set up an LLC here if I want it to sponsor my visa. It is... You might be thinking, wow, that sounds like a lot of steps and a lot of bureaucracy to do something really simple. Yes. That is the experience of living here. It is what it is. How it goes. Okay. Let's do this thing. I want to delete this. I'm going to put this at like 10 so I can make sure it's actually deleting things. Yeah. Meantime, you're just self-doxing. It's part of the fun, you know? Like I'm playing PvP with the hackers, you know? A stupid paralysis nightmare and woke up? What? I hate those. I hate waking up in the paralysis thing. It's happened to me like 3 times, and every time it's been the worst experience. Like maybe 20s, but one. They should have some ones for exchanging. Yeah. Maybe they only had 1 person coming today, but they need to account for snares. Yeah, like literally part of what a bank needs to do, like federally, is be able to exchange money into other money. Gotta start betting when you dox myself again? 1 bet already seems like too long of a time. Because it happens as everything is normal. Yeah, you wake up and you're like, okay, I'm still kind of sleepy, but I'm going to go back to, oh, I can't move my arm. And then I feel like when it happened to me anyways, like I wasn't sure that it was happening because I'd just woken up. And so I'm like trying to move my left arm. I'm like, huh, I must be having sleep paralysis. And I was like, well, what about my right arm? It's like, oh, still must be having sleep paralysis. But okay. But the legs, surely they'd be okay. And nope. They're not good. You're like trying to figure out like, okay, what part of us can we still actually do? And for me, it's only ever been my eyes. So I just like sit there blinking really hard. I'm usually able to not be like, get the paralysis demon. I just can only blink for a while. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, not being able to talk is really weird. But for me, I'm able to like recognize what's going on and being like, I'm kind of just buddies with the paralysis demon. You know, I'm just like, oh, hey man, it's been a while. How you been? How are you? I'm going to be here blinking for about 2 minutes straight if you need me. It's just kind of my thing I'm going to do. Feel free to join if you want, having a little blink party. And then eventually I can move my arms and then it's all good. Showed up as your dad? Okay, I'm not touching that one. Nope. Sorry about that, or congrats, I don't know. I'm leaving that box to you. Will they make them paralysis imaginary friend? Yeah, kinda. The first time it's scary, but like, it's weird that everyone has a demon though. Or like, not has, but like, that multiple people have had the experience of like, a thing staring at you. When like, why does that happen? Like, why do you feel like there's something staring? I don't know. Ugh. Sleep around a demon, a sex thing. Yeah, I'll tell you about it when you get older, Chaz. It's, not for your young ears. I'm skipping this song. I like this song, but I always skip. It's too intense for me, man. Us demon is real. It's very real. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's such a common experience. That's a can of worms. I'm just gonna put that box back together and hand it straight back to you. I am not a licensed professional, and I won't pretend to be one today. Okay, we say if cobweb dot position 0 is greater than, wait, less than or equal to the cobweb destroy threshold. Cobweb dot, no. No. Do you see why no? Don't delete it here. Don't delete it here. If check cobweb, we set it to a queue for later deleting. Yeah. Do not, is anyone, this is a pretty common Cody thing, yeah? Anyone wanna take a guess as to why you would not want to do the delete here? Anyone know what the funny thing that would happen would be? There's something similar how people freeze their fear IRL situations though? For your brain trying to explain the paralysis demons? I'm guessing. It's a fun question. Yeah, it's just so weird that it's so consistent. That's the thing that like I'd be curious to. Is it because like the part of your brain that's really good at recognizing like faces and patterns is like really active during that time or something? Sleep paralysis, the Unreal Engine. Oh my god. Yeah, mine's an old copy of Unity like 19. Null reference? Close. That can happen if it's at the end of the list. What will happen is it will skip the next one on the list. Well, it depends on how it's implemented, but in like Python, it will skip the next one on the list. Because if you delete it, let me show you. Let me pull out the old day 9 copy machine. So let's say you have a list, right? You have object A, B, C, D. And you're going through your list, you're at A, right? Well, if you say, I'm gonna delete A, and you take A out of your list, the program goes, okay, the list is now B, C, D. Do you want to go to the next element in the list? And we go, yeah, and it goes, okay, well, last time we were at 1, or 0, I guess. So this time we're gonna go to 1, so we go to C. Because the thing that was at the front, we deleted it. And so now it skips one over. It's very, it's like, it's one of those things where like, if you don't notice it's happening, it's caused you so much more. Yeah, I've seen this a billion times. Like, I've done it a billion times. That's why I was immediately panicking about this. Index 4 becomes index 5 is fun? Yes, exactly. Yep. Everything gets shifted down. There was a famous Python talk where the guy said, if you change a list while you're iterating through it, you deserve every bad thing that will happen to you.
What do you recommend for editing VODs? I have been using Clipchamp, but I am slowly losing my face.
I use Premiere to edit VODs. Thanks for the donation. Jeez, you're so generous lately. My goodness. Yeah, I use Premiere. I really like Premiere. But it does cost money. I think it's like 15 bucks. Functioning alerts? Yes, the donation works now. Thank you specifically to Chaz who tested it. And then I sent them a message like, is it fixed yet? And they said, no. And I went back and I tried to fix it. And I said, is it fixed yet? And they said, no. And then I went back one more time. I was like, is it fixed yet? And he goes, we'll find out. We'll test in production. Blender is the best video editor. Adobe Premiere? Yeah, Premiere, it's only because I'm used to it that I enjoy it. But like, I don't know if I would recommend it. You have to walk your index back one time every time you delete or hold null values. Yeah, it gets really weird. I don't recommend. You can. I mean, you can. It'll do it. It'll work just fine. Oh man. Bar delete list. Well, no, past cobwebs, threshold cobwebs, cobwebs to delete, cobwebs to that's fine. To delete. Yeah, something like this. This is an empty list, and at here we'll say cobwebs to delete out of pen, cobweb, and then once we're done, we can say clear cobwebs, and we'll pass in the list like this. And then we can implement this function. Clears a list of cobwebs like this. Function clear cobwebs for cobweb in. I almost did it again. Wait. I don't want to add it to a list now either. I just realized this does the same thing. Hey Mouse, how's it going? Welcome. Hey Abdul Hamid. Thank you, Sai. Wait, how's it going? Welcome. Glitch resolve tends to be pretty good for free. Resolve, I've never used resolve. It's like my Blender hotkeys. Aerox, you know too many hotkeys. It's absurd. Very descriptive. I just use single characters sometimes. Oh, please tell me that's not true. I hate when people do that, dude. Oh man. Run out each frame and then take photos of each after editing, then record myself scrolling through each photo very fast when the video's done. If functions have indents above, then it makes me sad. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean they have indents above? Oh, no, you're right for that. That's just Godot be go. Like for seeing cobwebs? No. What do you do? Go. Ugh. I've never been so insulted in my life. What language does Godot support? Python, JS. So this is GD script. It's designed to look a lot like Python. So if you know Python, it's pretty intuitive to use GD script. I highly recommend it. If not, if you're more comfortable with like C#, like you came over from Unity, C# is also supported here. And I think one other language that I never remember off the top of my head. Let me check. What languages Godot support? At Google search will work. Oh shit, it's like a billion. Rust, Nim, Haskell, Clojure, Swift, and D. What? Really? Huh. Okay. Officially, it supports GDScript, C, C#, and C++. Okay. Yeah, C++ is supported by default. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. Because it's built in it. Gotta go get some breakfast. See you later, Sky Ninja. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Those are Godot extensions. Yeah, sorry, my Google search said something about it being community list. Can I what's the queue free, but it doesn't do it immediately, it does it in its own update function? Yeah, we do that. We say for you. Yeah, for you. Wait. No, we shouldn't use the list for this. What the is the model okay? What the heck just happened? I remember Rust implementations are quite good. Interesting. I haven't picked up Rust yet. I was about to say that, Chaz. I see Rust everywhere and I haven't I haven't used it. Make a delete array that holds an index. I mean, I was thinking of doing this. Cobwebs while cobwebs, and then you just do cobwebs 0.queueFree. I think something like this works. I know this works in Python, but I don't know how it works in GD scripts. Because in Python, if you do while on a list, if it's an empty list, it'll return false, but I don't know how it works in this. I can just try it. Ship it. See if it works. They should. Oh. It doesn't. It appears to entirely crash the game. Oh. Oh, it took like the whole thing down. Oh, wow. Okay, that doesn't work. This doesn't work. Kinda can't remember our links right. They should be. Sometimes you get smoked by the auto mod, but while libs in most languages are crash magnets. I just know that there's a shorthand for this in Python, but apparently it doesn't work here. Go to link support. Yeah. No smites today. Yeah. Oh wow, there's a ton of them. Yeesh. This is sweet. Visual Script C, JavaScript, really? I'm gonna say it. And I don't care who hears it. I like TypeScript. I'm a fan. I like JavaScript. Rip game indeed. Interesting. Isn't it just? Gibson by fully writing, almost there. That's crazy that JavaScript is ready to go. Huh. You like TypeScript too? Alright. TypeScript gang. Yeah, okay, this doesn't work. I could set it so that each object Gibson fully writing, almost. Yeah. I could do it that each object like tells itself to delete in a little bit. And okay, there's lots of ways to do this, but I want like the clean way, you know? Like I want that Python shorthand. Maybe someone has like a good way of doing this. Godot deletes all elements in a list. I mean, you can also iterate the list backwards, but I don't know. What browser am I using? I'm using Firefox. Big Firefox fan. It's because they're not removed from the array, probably. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I kept thinking queue-free would just... The array probably becomes a null instance, no? Wait a second. It becomes a null instance, don't it? Hang on. Does that mean this whole... Does this work then? Cobweb.queueFree. This actually does work then. It's totally fine. It will crash, but I will explain why in just a moment. It will crash There we go. Yeah, invalid index position on previously freed. It needs to remove it from the list after it gets deleted, because and now it's a null instance. But we can just have a thing that removes the null instances from the list, or queued free from the list. This is the weird thing about like concurrency in game dev. There's something like my brain is not yet understood how to do this properly, and I just like have to be really hacky to do it. Yeah, I would love to say, but I'm really up to a really interesting part of One Piece. I'm gonna go watch it. Watch One Piece, but I might come back. Hey, good luck. Have fun watching One Piece. But I did come from a strongly typed world, Java and C#. Yeah, the thing I like about TypeScript is like it gives me the same feeling of like the type definition that like C++ has, but it doesn't read and type like garbage. Like I hate coding in C++. It's just like every 5 seconds I forget a semicolon or a bracket or something. Like, ugh. Concurrency as in parallel tasks or async tasks. So it's this exact situation where like queue-free doesn't actually delete the object. It says, hey, when you're ready, delete yourself. And so it won't remove itself from the list of the things we have. Unless we do. This might work. Get children. Because this won't... Hello? This will skip over the queued free nodes, no? Like instead of to be queue free? Yeah, this will work. Remove child shouldn't be needed. It shouldn't be, because if it sees that it's a queued free, it won't. Yeah, it'll skip the freed nodes. So my attempt at getting things to go faster is entirely in vain. Cool. Don't need this. And don't need this. Don't need these variables. Promise the array doesn't remove queued free. Yeah, I was trying to do it so that I could have like different obstacle classes here, but if it works, it works. I think it's fine. This will become an issue if I have like more obstacles that I want to do, but for now, just the spider web. It's fine. It works. It works. Look at that. It works. It's here. It holds on to dear life for everything. Yeah, and even like when it was deleting, it'd become a null instance. So don't need this. Check delete cobweb. I'm gonna just have this be the actual thing that, so I can do the queue free in here. Remove one extra nesting here. Like this. Check delete cobweb. If here instead. If you're past the thing, die. I've never had the paralysis demon, but it is very real. If you want to learn about it, search it up on the religious side. In Islam, it is a very real. However, it can be caused by a demon or by your mental state. Huh, interesting. That's interesting. They have an explanation for it. Yeah. Because again, like, I at some point it became like... I want to imagine the following situation. You are... Hey, Rukami, thanks for the follow. You are the first person to tell another person, like in human history, you're the first person to tell another person about your paralysis demon, right? You're like, oh my god, I'm gonna sound so crazy. Okay, just, you're like 3 alcoholic drinks of the time and you're like, listen man, I have to tell you something. Yesterday, I woke up in the middle of the night, I couldn't move, and there was a demon over me. And I just need you to believe me. And then the other guy's like, oh my god, me too, and I was too afraid to ever tell anyone. And then we're off to the races, right? Then everyone's okay, you know? But to be the first person, like, listen, I'm gonna sound crazy. Don't think I'm crazy. Muslims don't drink. Oh, well then, free water's in. Wow, yeah. Because they're just hanging out being buddies, not drinking, because you don't need to drink to have a good time. That's the real message here. The Inuit, thought it was related by shamans. Interesting. Wow. There's so many like different explanations. This has been such a thing for humans, and I never really thought about it that much. I kind of just want to look up the history of like sleep paralysis demons and their explanations. Hello there, Hirokami. Welcome. C# can we go overboard? Like if JavaScript sees 2 and it expects 2, it is like whatever. But if C# sees 2 and it expects 2, is like, yeah. JavaScript is interesting because it can just like, it wants you to be a good boy, but if you mess up, it runs with it, you know? It's like, hey, you didn't say triple equals, so I'm assuming you know what you're doing. People gone with a weird explanation for things that happen, so always a variety, yeah. In the West, our Christian ancestors thought we were being visited by succubi? Huh. Is that where they came from? Is that where like the origin of succubi was? Was it paralysis demons? Okay, this is I need a 6-hour YouTube document, like a YouTube documentary. What are they called? Like the video essay? Yeah, I need like a 6-hour video essay on the history of sleep paralysis demons on my desk by tomorrow. I am so intrigued by this now. Oh man. All right, let's bump this threshold up to like 500. A little bit of this. There you go. Really, venomous dogs? I never knew that those two things were linked, but all right. That makes sense why they thought it was succubi. Super Alice Ryle, I usually see really tall people in the corner of my room staring at me. So there's not over you, Ethereal? It's like somewhere else in the room? Oh my god. That's so fair. So for me, the one time I've had it, it was right above me. Like it was a face right above, like 2 inches in front of my face. Similar, somewhat similar to this topic, but in Russian, does it have translation? I can read subtitles. I learned how to read. We talked about it earlier. I have to do it upside down sometimes, but I know how to do it. Interesting question. I feel like they probably already attributed the existing succubi idea to sleep paralysis demon. Yeah, this might be like a cart before the horse situation before. Interesting. High city skylines. Hey, Catchy Box. How's it going, buddy? There's a person on you, and sometimes they are above or near you. Yeah, mine was literally just a face, and it was like right. I could have licked them. Like they were right there, man. And then I realized I was having a demon nightmare, and I just started blinking real fast. Sleep paralysis. Yeah, sorry for anyone that lost the context. It's sleep paralysis. I was talking about demons in general, just hanging out in the room. You know how it is. Yeah. In Minecraft, of course. You have a question? Shoot. What brought this up? I don't remember. No idea. And just spiraling continues. That's why I'm here, man. I could have victims or just described something that's close. I could have moved my arms. What else? I had nothing but the muscles in my face to work with. I was reduced to lick. C# typing does have advantages over JavaScript for scaling work. Like C# has reflection, which is used in dependency injection frameworks. Interesting. Like the C# typing, I don't know. Sometimes it worked really well for me. Then sometimes like writing link expressions. Sometimes I had to like redefine everything that was a variable. But I like the extra type definition. Yeah. If I distracted, I get chill. What? Are you kidding me? It's like the most fun part of this. I'll call you games having Sky in between one every stream. You got it, man. Subtitles we have, and you can post a link if you want. Can you put it in the Discord? That might be in a shameless plugging streamer. Because I'd love to check it out. I had super nice demons where some kind of formless woman was on top of me, and it was odd. Oh, poor Venomous. What do I do about this situation? Look, I'm willing if you are, but I don't know how it's gonna work. Hey, Chaffy. Chaffy does stuff? He does stuff. Chap High does stuff. Whatever you want to be called. How's it going? Welcome. There's a trade-off. Also, if you only have licking, then hey, babe, try to stream later. Like I said, I'm willing, but I don't know how this is going to work because you seem to be a demon ghost. Where exactly? We have something that's like an off-topic forum. That'd be perfect for this kind of thing. If you want to throw it in there, I will check it out. Maybe while I'm clipping or doing editing kind of in the background. Dipping my toes into Godot? Welcome to the endless tree structures. I hope you enjoy your stay. I've experienced sleep paralysis demon, but supposedly you can tell apart when it's a demon when it's your mental state. I've never been like afraid of the sleep paralysis. Again, I rationally am just like, we're having one of these again. So I'm never like freaked out or like panicking or anything. I'm just like, oh, floating face in the night, like whoa. Did you see the actual tree node? Don't tell me that's a thing. I don't want to see that. Unsend your message, AeroX. I don't need that in my life right now. Can I like go past? I want to make sure these are still getting deleted. So we're gonna look at some. Yeah, okay. They're getting yoinked out. Perfect, dude. Perfect. For those of you curious, it just takes the last platform and teleports back to the front of the train. That works. I cannot have Chris with the knowledge that it exists. First the Crocs, then the tree node. AeroX, I'm convinced you're just like an escaped Harvard experiment. Like what? Working on a little project would have been easier in Unity, but the pricing stuff. Same. That is exactly why I'm in Godot. Straight up, that's why I switched over. That's why I started trying it out. And then after I tried it out, I enjoyed it so much better, so I've actually been sticking with it. But straight up, it was the incredibly delicate, tactful, and respectful handling of the Unity situation from the side that made me Try other engines. This parent wears Crocs and knows that Godot has a tree node. Those are two cursed pieces of knowledge. And how you're gonna have breakfast? See you later. See you, cool dude. See ya. Good seeing you around. Hope to see you around again. Do you know that there exists a plant that has eyes and can see you and mimics the shape/look of other plants, including fake ones? What? No. No. You mean Venus flytrap, and they just eat flies and they're cute and I like them. You don't mean anything else. You don't mean anything. My project is basically a 3D open world. I want to be community developed. That's awesome, man. Do you stream it as well, or are you like what kind of community are you developing through? That's sweet though, man. The paralysis also directly correlates with what position you sleep in. Really? Sleeping on your back increases your odds of getting it. I rarely get it because I usually sleep on my sides or something. My body. So I start the night as a side sleeper, and I am content to live in the world in which I sleep on one side of my body. But during the night, about an hour in, my body goes, we have to be in any position but this one. And then we have to change every 5 minutes. And we're going to do that until 9 in the morning. So I just wake up and I'm like on the other side of the bed or upside down. Okay. Oh, man. I'm sleeping on my back on purpose and fight the demons. Like the lucid dreaming thing, but for demon hunting. Here's ready to change this. I'm just gonna keep using them. Just pray that they don't announce more bogus like they have. I think they learned their lesson for sure, but like the damage that they did to make other people try their engines has been done. Like I think Unity is still great. Like it's still my thing that I grew up with is maybe not the right word, but like the thing that I learned first, and like I really enjoy Unity. I still love Unity. Like there's nothing wrong with using the engine particularly, but it made me want to try Godot, and I actually like Godot better for the kinds of games that I make, specifically like these like 2D pixely stuff. So yeah, but I don't like use Unity if you want to use it. Totally fine. Last mention, they charge subscription and revenue share. Oh man, it's rough. They removed the indie plan, massively increasing the price, and they made it an option at least for now. But then it's all subscription. You can use the old license still though. So if you don't want to do revenue share, you don't have to. They reverted the change where they said like you have to use the new license. You can use old versions of the license. So like my Unity is still on 2023. So I even if I make stuff and I don't update, I can like keep it. But yeah, then you're not updating and you're like, okay, well that's a whole other set of issues. The paralysis is less of a thing that's able to be lucid dream through. I don't think you can, right? Because you are awake now, right? My understanding is that you have passed the point of lucid dreaming. In lucid dreams, I was able to control them. Like I knew it was a dream, but I couldn't fly or command or stop bullets. I mean, the shitty thing about dreams is like they don't make sense anyways, right? Like people tell you like you can lucid dream and you can fly through the air and like you can breathe underwater and so it's just like, yeah, but it's still a dream. Like you're gonna be like, I was flying through the clouds and then the clouds were food and then the food was my best friend from college and then he was talking to my mom who bought a lawnmower. It's just like, yeah, like you can control it, but it's still just gonna be like random ass dream shit. Want to see the project? I do. We have a channel in the Discord for people posting their games. I would love to see it. And in fact, every like month or so we play like community games. So if you want to put it in there, we can pick it up and play it on stream. And I realize isn't random ass rabbit holes. You know what, AeroX? I want to fault you for that, but that's kind of profound. I'll give you that. I'll give it to you. Just this once. You can actually control the contents of the dreams as well. Yeah, but like, yes, but you're like, every time I've lucid dreamed, it's like, I know I'm in a dream and I'm like breathing underwater or whatever, but like, and I wake up 5 minutes later and I don't remember anything. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, yeah, but yeah, like, I don't know. It's, in my experience, not all it's cracked up to be. So, let's see, if you eat too much, apparently eating too much can shift your mental state, make you have sleep paralysis. What? But eating makes me sleepy. There was a tweet I saw the other day that was a guy about to have the tragedy of taking a nap. Like, yes, I'm fully awake. I'm just going to slip into my bed for a couple minutes and stay wide awake like a normal thing to do. Yep, he got, but invites are disabled. Wait, what? Just this one's like a pile of hotkeys you mentioned. Yeah, but those aren't returning into itself, rotating towards the center and expanding outward. Being reborn across time and space. Aries, I think you met God. I think that's what that was. I don't think that was a dream, buddy. I think you need to go up on top of a mountain or something. Aries, you got to figure this stuff out for the rest of us, okay? Report back once you figure out whatever else you were supposed to learn. AJ Forrester, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Eating candy or something sweet less than an hour or two before I go to bed gives you vividly wild dreams. Maybe I'm just not a dream enjoyer, you know? They just happen. I'm like, yep, that's a dream. The worst one though, and I'm so sorry. Like Aries, now you just did this and it was really funny, but like when people try to tell you their dreams, it feels to me like when people try to tell you, like they're in a D&D campaign and they try to tell you things about the D&D campaign, they're like, oh my god, dude, so we had this party of 5 people and we were fighting a dragon, right? And then our bard did this like crazy move with this flute where he like played this song and it called back this guy that from like a different time that we had met, and he like walked through a portal. It's like, yeah man, that sounds like a fantasy game, you know? Like, I don't really have a lot of investment on this, but it sounds like it was fun. Like, is this good? Who am I rooting for here? You know, like give me something to go off of. That's how I feel with dreams too. It's like, dude, I had this crazy dream. I was in a blimp and we all had to like control this blimp together, and it was so hard. But then like a pirate blimp showed up. I was like, yeah, man, that sounds like it's a thing your brain made up on the fly. Like, it's just like, yep. Oh man. Email last night. Every time I fell asleep, I dreamt about Helldivers. Oh god, like the Tetris effect. Those ones are real. Or like you fall asleep to a streamer and then they're like talking in your dream, or like a movie and they're talking in your dream. Those are weird. Every death in the dreams felt real. Aries, I seriously think you need to go back to like a mountaintop and have like lightning strike you or something. I don't think this was a dream situation, my guy. That does not sound like a dream. That sounds like some divine stuff you gotta go figure out now. just go outside, your body will figure out which like mountaintop you're supposed to climb or some shit, man. Speaking of mountaintops to climb, what are we working on? Hey, we did this. Nice. Take a tech. We need to have this be thrown from the actual knights as they're running and not have the projectile manager spawn it. So this needs to, this needs to have a script on it that says like every certain amount of interval for the knight, he's going to throw the stake. And another thing he needs to do is at some point jump so that the stakes have like different heights. Join the Discord, getting my neck beard soon. Hell yeah, dude. Fellow Redditor. When does the narwhal bacons at midnight or whatever the hell it used to be. You know, it's possibly to have connected dreams with someone else you know. If you show me a peer-reviewed study about that, I will believe you. Until then, you should go find a peer-reviewed study about that. If you're like all in the same room, like watching a movie or something. You gotten get touch grass? I don't. I do every day on my way from my apartment to the arcade. I touch some grass, but only accidentally. It's only if I like trip and fall, you know? Otherwise, strictly on the pavement. I go into the building where I play my games, and I come home to this building where I play my games. Oh, man. Okay, cool. So this guy needs a... Oh, we haven't prefabbed him yet. We need a prefab. We need to turn him into a scene. Ugh. We need to prefab him. Because otherwise the script won't be attached to every like instance of this thing we spawn. Okay, let's finish building it first, and then we can do the prefab. We'll attach the script. That's just for the sprite. Oh, it's on enemy net. He does have a script. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we need a signal here. Signal, throw stake. And it's going to have our current position. So let's do signals like that. Move forward. Okay, we have something here. Function throw stake. I'm spelling stake correctly today. Isn't that crazy? Right click save branch as scene just in case. Okay. Arcade still exists. It's like 80% of the reason I moved to Japan. My friend and I were like, all right, let's see if we go to sleep and see if we find each other in our dreams. I was 18, 19. Did it work? I imagine something like that would work, right? Like you both have the idea of like wanting to dream about meeting each other in a dream, and then like you can both individually have the feeling of meeting each other in the dream, right? You wake up. Here it is. I will check it out, Chappy. Thank you. Chat. Why did it open in the web? What? Oh, sick. It's on GitHub too. Sweet, dude. Yeah, I'll check that out for sure. Would you care if we ever played it on stream for like the community streaming games or streaming days. They show that's probably one you know though. Yeah, I know how to. I know how to make a I know how to make a scene in Godot Aerox. I'm not that bad. I made one whole game Aerox. Jeez. Now let's go. You rarely stream. Well, if you ever do, let me know, man. That's cool. That's a sweet game you're working on. I want to check it out for sure. I was asking though if you'd be cool if we played it on stream. Hey, Bose Eriko, a VTuber that does Godot. Your day's complete. Aw, so nice. You don't have to say all that. Jeez. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hello. Most of my Twitch is just Sonic 4 on mobile. Rad. I don't know. I don't know. You can praise as a script. I was looking not for find and replace. I was looking for refactor. Okay. You want to bully me about it? I was looking. I had expectation. You know, in Unity, there's a refactor button. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm just saying in Unity there's. Okay. Actually, it said writer. I just realized Unity doesn't have a script editor. I'm wrong. Even at my own point, I'm wrong. Want to dream about marrying a purple dolphin on the moon? What? Oh, yeah. Alcohol gave me really, really wild dreams when I used to drink. Only if I drank like a lot, and then I'd be like tripping through like time and space in my own dreams or something. He says talking to the internet, so probably live streaming is a no. That's fair. Well, how are you doing the community-based development then? Chaffee? Here's the why Godot over Unreal Engine or Unity. So for this game jam specifically, it has to be in Godot. So it's the Godot Wild Jam. It's the one we're working on right now. But I used to use Unity for everything until they, you know what they did. You were there. You saw it. And ever since then, I switched to Godot to try it. And then I've actually liked it better because I mostly make 2D games. And Godot is like really kick-ass for 2D games. I never know what weird hotkey people won't know. You know, the LinkedIn one. Drunk Sky stream? I'll tell you what. I will make you a deal. Cobalt, that I will absolutely regret or never. Hey, thanks for the follow, Caffey. I'm gonna make you a deal that I either never have to fulfill or is so far in the future that I don't have to care about it. If we get partnered, I will have a stream where I drink on stream, okay? I'll do that for you, Cobalt. But we gotta get that letter in the mail first. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Boss Eriko, welcome to the Twitch side of things. I am on Twitch as well. Hey, my YouTube is just a click funnel. You figured me out. Check out Stride Engine, open source C# engine. The development is slow AF. Oh, that sucks. And Godot just like kicks ass for everything I want to do right now. Gonna go now. Gotta have that British morning coffee. Cheers. Have a good coffee, man. I wish I had more tea with me. That's kind of been my go-to in the mornings lately. But yeah, enjoy your morning. What requirements for partner again? I will buy it. You need to have 75 average viewers over 30 days. Y'all have been incredibly supportive and like we're schmoovin' there. Like I never thought this would ever happen, and thank you to all of you for being here. We're kind of like chefing our way there. So like I couldn't like you know when YouTubers are always like I couldn't have done this without you. I literally couldn't have because that's how the numbers work, but also I couldn't have done it without you. But also literally no. I did the pixel art in the lower left as well. I did not do these. I bought these I bought for a project that we were doing like a Vampire Survivors style game. And we never finished the game, but I keep them up there as like eye candy since I bought them anyways. Cause I just think they're neat. They're something to look at too when I'm just like looking at code. So yeah, there's like movement on the screen. But no, we do a little, I can call myself officially. Can you let me finish? You doing that to me? Huh? Does this make you happy? Yeah, I just leave them up there for some like visual eye candy. We do a little bit of pixel art, but mostly isometric stuff. But I want to get better at it. Like the pixel. Can I finish? Are you done? Do you have? Are you good? Did you get it all out of your system? Everyone happy? No more channel points? I don't know what's worse, getting things thrown at me or having to focus. It's things thrown at me. Thank you for having me decide. You're so sorry? I don't believe you. Why are you sorry, huh? Huh? I don't see you in the redeem. Guys, stop. I hit it. I love it. It does make me giggle when I watch the VODs for editing. You didn't send any? Oh, I thought you were about to, like, do that. Like, I thought you were about to do that. Ow. Everyone good. Oh, bike thrown? Yeah, you saw it thrown. I got it. I impacted with it. How do you think that makes me feel? Toast like saves up, dude. And at the end of the day, all thrown objects will be loaded out once and thrown at me. Yay. I don't know why that happens. It's an unfortunate bug. I don't have to, everyone else will do it instead. Shit, you're right. Throws a steak. Throws a steak. I hope you didn't hear that. I just like hiccuped really loud. Do I have 4 ears? Yes. Actually, the ones on my head are not technically attached to me. You'll notice. They don't actually like rotate correctly. They're in VTube Studio. The model actually doesn't have the ears on it. The next model will. The next model we're gonna do is low poly. That'd be super cool. Super cool. Sorry, this is making you laugh out loud. My abuse is making you laugh. Ow. Aries. Betrayer. Do I make my models? No, you make me sound so bad at this. No, I commissioned it. I commissioned the rigging too. I'm just here to write code. I'm not an artist. It's okay. You can unfollow if that would make you happy. I just do the typing part. No, you're good, man. I'm just messing with you. Because I got thrown at every single thing and it's still fine. One of the ears will fall off. That one was you? Forgive you? No. I was going to, but now I have blunt head trauma. Throw steak. Throw steak. And we're going to send the dot. Fish emits position. We're just going to emit whatever the position of the current knight is. That should work. And we need a couple properties. So properties at export var stake maximum cooldown and minimum cooldown. Yeah, stake maximum cooldown time equals 1.2. Why not? At export var stake minimum cool. It makes me so happy that minimum and maximum have the same like amount of letters. And that's so nice. That's so sick. Let him focus? Nah. Can you use the other editors for the script instead of Godot? You can, yeah. You can. So officially it supports GD script. Or wait, these other editors for the script. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Misheard the question. Yeah, I used to use Visual Studio Code. The one thing was it didn't have like, it wasn't able to run the game from VS Code. There's a plugin to do it, but I couldn't get it to work. So I usually just ship it in the GD script editor because it's fine, especially for stuff like the Game Jam games. Because like we're only working on this for a week. I don't need to like, I don't have like VS or I don't have like version control or anything set up for any of this. It's just sending it. Go to script editor greater than VS Code. I like VS Code a lot actually. If we don't throw something at Sky's head for a couple clouds, will be useless. I like that literally no one redeems the focus anymore, which is probably good. I think that was a good idea, but I didn't actually end up liking it too much because I like talking to you guys. Like that's part of the whole experience. And when I was literally like, okay, I'm not going to talk to anyone for 10 minutes. It's just like, why are you here, man? The priority content, you're giving me so much power in Twitch editor with the editor portions. Like I see a lot in Stream Manager. Oh, you see the whole Stream Manager? Oh, well, no. You probably can see all the VODs too, but luckily I think I've cleaned everything out because for a second there I had like my old clips loaded up. But should be good now. I'll save up our points for 1 minute of focus and use them all at once. We're forced to silently focus for an hour. I think I might honestly remove it because it just doesn't make for good like stream experience. Like I don't actually enjoy it, and like I can't talk to anyone in the chat, so like you guys don't get any enjoyment of it. So focus for an hour if my stuff being thrown at me every minute. That sounds like a nightmare. Okay, in the process frame, we're going to make that pixel art mode. Will you give me the artist badge? Yeah, for sure. I have 5 of them. So TX Plane gets one, Toast gets one, Viridian gets one, and I'll save the other 2 for if Pixel the Wise ever shows up, I guess, or the person who made the stream emotes, or the person who made the other pixel art characters. I don't know. Or if I just get more of them, I'll just hand them out like candy. Okay, so we need check. You want on Sky Ninja? Gotta make some art. Them's the rules. Maybe we should make like a. Oh, I don't want to say it. You know what I mean. In a channel where you can post art of me specifically as fans. I don't want to say it. It's like a word. It's gross. Do you have a marketplace or something, or do you ask specific people to your? That is a great question. So I got these off Itch. If you go to Itch.io and you look for game assets, fan art channel. I think that's the right word. I don't want to say it. So if you go to this site, this is Itch. Tons of people post paid and free content that you are allowed to use in games. There will normally be a license agreement on the page of whatever you're looking at. So for example, license free version, you can use these in non-commercial products. You can modify, not redistribute or resale. But if you have the paid version, you're allowed to use in commercial products, stuff like that. So that's normally how it works. Always check the licensing because sometimes it's Creative Commons, sometimes it's only free stuff. Most of the things you paid for, you're allowed to use it in whatever you want. Also keep in mind they don't usually like people using it for AI, or like AI or crypto projects. So just keep an eye out for that. Yeah, this is a great place to get a bunch of assets, and there's like tags too, so you can do like pixel art, top down, tile set, and it'll give you like just stuff that works with that, so you can like find stuff for a platformer. Tons of cool free content on here. So don't have to be like a really talented pixel artist or something like that. You just grab some free stuff off here. Either use it as a placeholder or go commission an artist later or whatever. Yeah. Love Itch.io, dude. Actually, the knight in the game is from Itch.io as well. Just grabbed a free like knight asset pack. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did I know that fan, art is cool? I do love art of fans. We can cyberbully Sky. Okay. Good programmer. Laegter? Okay. Is that like an art thing? We also use Asprite for making art sometimes. I gave you the power to snooze stream ads. Please do not press that button. I do not like ads. But if you play ads, you get this magic spell put on your stream that there are no more pre-roll ads on your stream for like 30 minutes after you play an ad. Because if there's one thing that I hate, well, I don't like ads in general, but if there's one thing I hate even more than ads, it's going to a news stream and getting 10 ads. Like, oh, I'll just leave. Like, I'm not doing that, you know? Look at general assets. Kenny is sick. Yeah, pre-rolls are literally the worst. And they're also unpredictable too, so I don't know if I'm like, the person I'm talking to has a pre-roll or something. Weird. By default, you only get a 30-second pre-roll. It's still too much. Only at the start of the stream do we get them on this stream, like when I'm setting up, because it doesn't have time to run the ad yet. And even if I like force run an early ad, it still doesn't line up correctly. So it is what it is. They spread a one-time payment? Yes, but do not do what I did and just go buy it. Because that is you can get it for much cheaper. There is almost always a deal going on for Asprites. Except for literally right now, I guess. This thing goes on sale all the time. And you can also, if you want, and they are totally okay with this, Asprite is open source. So if you want to use it and you don't want to pay for it, you want to play around with it first, you can file it yourself and run Asprite. You don't actually have to buy it through this. So, and the people that make Asprite are cool with that. They made it open source for that reason. They know it's open source. Let me double check because at least that's what I have been told. Let me check real quick. Open source. Yeah, Asprite. Yeah, you can go grab that. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I don't want to spread misinformation. Open source with closed source license. Yeah, so you can go literally go download and compile Asprite for yourself. Just careful with licensing. That's all. Yeah. Practically engaged at this point. I'm your work fiance. You know what's horrible? It's really disgusting. This is my job. Like, this is my work. This is how I make money now. Thank you, everyone. But like, when you say like if my friends text me right now, I'd have to be like, oh, sorry, I'm at work. What? Eh? What about the license is open? I don't think anything. I think you can. I don't know how the licensing works exactly. You okay? Started on Roblox? What? Dude, Roblox? Hell yeah, man. Hell, man. Hell, man. Hell yeah, man. So many people made like crazy shit in Roblox. I love playing Roblox as a kid. I wish I would have got more into like the scripting side. I just played the game. I didn't really know what I was doing because I was busy being 6 years old or whatever. But yeah, I wish I would have gotten my start like making games in Roblox because like so many talented people have come out of making games in Roblox. It's awesome, man. That was the best time to make games ever. It's so cool. Hell, man. Whoops. Didn't play Roblox because of the Big Booba videos on YouTube. Thought it was full of that. That's so funny. That's so... Because like when I played Roblox, oh, they have a word for it. Someone taught me. Oh, they're called slenders. So this is what Roblox look like now. This is disgusting. What the hell is this? This is not a Roblox guy. This. What? Apparently Roblox is 18. Congrats to Roblox. This is the only character I know. And he's perfect. And the shirts, like you can make shirts for the game, right? It was just a rectangle. And you know what mine was? Let's see. Coca-Cola shirt. Yeah. I don't know why. It's not like I really enjoyed Coke, but this was my Roblox guy. And I also didn't wear pants. You know why? Because again, I think because I was 6 and I was like, ooh, bright colors. I like bright colors. And that was it. Red Might shirt remains until today. It's probably, if I could ever remember what Roblox account I used to have, like, I'm sure I could dig it up and it would be that guy. They don't all look like that? They used to be, yeah. Old Roblox games used to be pretty great. Used to be brutal. Hey, Topbox19547. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I was a no pants gamer in Roblox? Correct. I didn't know how to put pants on. I was never told. I was never taught. Someone pixel art remote in Discord? Maybe like the nerd emote one. Where is it? Where is it in the art station? I see pixel. I'll show you stuff. New thread. Hey, where is it, Toast? Wait. I don't see it. Toast, help me. Ping me. I'm getting lost on my own Discord. I need a tiny red arrow for me to follow. Oh, it's in the general chat. I see. That's adorable. All right, you get the tag. You're now an artist officially. I can add that emote to alongside your nerd one. Little heart. Flicker games nowhere near as many as at the top as there used to be. My favorite were all of the idle games. Like I really liked like the gem idle game, the wood cutting idle game. Like even back then, it was all about idle games, dude. Made in 1 minute, so you know it's good quality. As all things should be. I love this like test like 1 minute. Like I'm gonna draw whatever in 1 minute, 10 seconds, 1 second. I love those videos. Dude, maybe we should have a Roblox stream, hey? Put it in the voting list. 1v1 me any Roblox obby course. I will destroy you. I was born and raised in those things, man. Throw. If should throw steak. Yeah, check if should throw steak. Beware the Roblox community is something. Oh, is it I mean it's not the exact thing in the exact state that I left it in when I turned 8 years old. That's wild to me. Look at general. Pretty nice, man. That's pretty nice. Well done. That's sick. I like the SK. Oh, that's for Sky Ninja. I see. Oh, this is how you know. See this? It's called layering. Me? I got 2 layers on right now. How you know that's how you know they're cool. You wanna know the secret to how to style properly? Stack the layers. Techwear? That's why I love techwear. It's like, oh, I don't know if my techwear fit is good. Have you tried adding more layers? Oh, I look good now. Sick. Gotta go, bye. Take it easy, GGX. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, checks if a steak should be thrown. Like this. This needs to pass delta. Delta. Would you say funk? Just gonna do this whole thing again. Just give me all of it. Just give me all of it. By the way, Sky, what do you do in the summer? What do you oh, for like style? Suffer. You suffer for the style. That's what you do. That's you know the real strategy? You get like a side, not like a side, like a satchel almost, like a crossbody, and you fill it with ice water. And throughout the day, like fill the whole thing up with ice, just ice, right? Throughout the day, continue to refill the water up, and like drink cold water. It's like you know how you like liquid cool a PC? You're just doing that, but instead for like your organs. Yeah. Badge, I cannot do it right now. I cannot do it from this chat. I'll have to do it after the stream. License messages, you can compile the program and for use with contribution. Really? What? Not super open permissible, but it's up there for people to edit. Wow. Sick. Never wear a hoodie on skin because I find good hoodies is rare and they don't like laundry day. That's fair. That's fair. It has to be desperate times for me to wear a hoodie without like a shirt underneath, but usually I have like a microfiber shirt or something that like helps wick the sweat away. Those were being gross anyways. That helps a lot. So I can like moisture, like a running shirt and then a hoodie, and then you can stack layers on top of the hoodie. Cause like once you're already in the hoodie, you're already cooking, you know what I mean? You don't want to liquid cool your organs? Then I guess wear less layers. I don't know what to tell you. Badge, Sky Ninja, I cannot give you a badge right now. It doesn't work. Look, it's impossible. I will click on you. There's no option. I can't. I would love nothing more than to give you a badge right now, but I literally cannot. It's impossible. Okay. Oh, we need like the count. So we need a state variable for this. State variable. Var time since last thrown? Stake throw? Last stake? Last attack? Stake throw? We'll just be overly permissible. Time since last stake throw. Is that open stream settings? Not while I'm live. I had nothing to do with them all yesterday, so I did a lap around every store with a hoodie and they had 0 good ones. What? Really? You have H&M where you're at? They have like good basic hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And mosquitoes bad, snow and chimney fire is good. I agree with you in principle, but I need the sun. I need the sun on my skin, or I go into my little like winter mode and I just get sad. Like Hey Sky, go to your stream manager and show that is not very important. Yeah, I'll just show everything on the stream manager. Don't worry about it. H&M here have the same crappy hoodies everybody else does, except that for rare occasion. Oh, that sucks. Huh. Gap and H&M in Japan have like pretty good basics. Uniqlo has really good basics, but they don't fit my body. Like I'm just not built correctly to wear Uniqlo clothes. I don't know why. I don't have my artist badge, but around, I'll delete one file from your Grains project folder every day for you to forget. Wearing a hoodie right now? Me too, buddy. Clearly, I'm wearing a red hoodie with a white jacket over top. Thrift shopping? Love thrift shopping, dude. Love thrift shopping. It was works night shift. Sometimes go a day without seeing the sun. Just take a vitamin D pill. I wonder if that would be enough for me that I would like the winter. Because again, I agree with you on principle that like layering up, no bugs. You make good points. You know what I'm saying? I need the sun on my skin. I am not a vampire. That's how I become happy. And you're not on Pal World Pokemon controversy. I mean, okay, two branches on this. One, it sucks that they copied some stuff. It's very obvious that they copied models from Pokemon. It sucks that they did that. Like, obviously, one, because why? Like, don't take other people's stuff. You know, I might be a clone of Pirate Software and have no grounds to speak on this, but don't take other people's stuff. Like, that's just ground rules. That's bad, right? But the thing that's even like worse, honestly, is they didn't need to do it. Like, Pal World is an incredibly good game, and it could have just been cleaned of this one thing, because people are gonna look at the designs and already be like, "Yeah, it's Pokemon." Like, everyone knows that that's Pokemon, right? They didn't need to literally like recreate some of the models. Like the Cinderace one is particularly bad, or like the Lucario one. It's like, yeah, I'm willing to give more grounds on like the Lamb one, because it's a fluffy sheep. Like, I don't know. Like, The copy doesn't seem very similar because Pokemon has so many designs. Android, that's what people think of. That's where I go with like the Lamball one, where I'm like, yeah, it kind of looks like Lamball, looks like Wololo, but like they both just look like sheep, bro. Like I'm willing to give that one up, but like the Cinderace ones are pretty bad. Like this is very clearly a Cinderace model. This one is Magnium and Gudra. I'm like slightly more okay with this one because it's like I feel like it's a little bit of a reach to call it any of these three. Maybe it's this one. Like if we're saying it's a combination of three things, then like that feels like it's derivative enough for me. The Lycanroc one is particularly bad. Like this is the model. That's Lycanroc, dude. Like that's the rock type Pokemon Lycanroc. Like like these ones again, like I guess the face is pretty similar, but like that's just a cat. But either way, like it's very clear that some of the things is ripped directly. It just sucks that they did it because they didn't need to do that. Like it would have been a fantastic game even if they hadn't have done that. That's where I'll sit on that. But I will leave the legal stuff to the lawyers who are way smarter at legal things than I don't know if it's copyright or not. I don't need to be the one that decides that. Only care if I copy Pokemon because Pokemon goes for volume the same way AI artists do. I'm not saying they didn't yank them, it's just also possible they just didn't. I could see a world where they didn't. Like parallel creation is real, but if you're the type of people to like be working on that kind of game, I assume you've seen the Pokemon too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Palsphere is also the same as Kink's Bomb, as Link's from Breath of the Wild. I didn't even really notice. Again, it's like, yeah, but it's not like it's the same asset. Like, it's just a blue sphere, you know? It's not a problem, though, if they didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, true. Does every monster catching game have to compare all their monsters to Pokemon? Yes. Literally, like, unfortunately, yes. Like, Pokemon is the biggest game. It's, like, the most well-selling franchise of all time. Not even does every monster like catching game have to compare to Pokemon. Every game has to compare to Pokemon, right? It's like the game. You know what I'm saying? So, it's it could be a case of parallel creation. I'm personally, for some of the stuff I've seen, I don't think it is. But like I say, like 70% of them are original designs, and they didn't. It's not like it would have been. We could have been wiped of this controversy if they just didn't have those like close ones. I know they have to avoid it, but like, okay, my wolf has to be very different than the Pokemon is a weird problem. Just change it enough to be derivative, you know what I mean? Like, even if you do end up in a situation where like, oh, these do kind of look kind of similar, like, I think it would have been better if they just changed, like, just redesign a little bit of it, you know? It's not, the game's not out yet anyways, you have the time to do this. The game done? Negative. Digimon are so different, and people still go like Pokemon. Any, like, monster thing is going to look like Pokemon. Again, it's the biggest game, you know what I mean? You can't avoid these allegations. Is what it is. But yeah, as far as like should they have done that, I'm not a legal professional. If there's grounds for copyright or not fair use laws, I'm sure Pokemon will find them, and I'm sure they already would have found them. Actually, Digimon are different designs, same style. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, but like Digimon didn't really have this problem, right? American Electric Swirl without being compared to Pikachu. Literally, yeah, literally. Like even when Pokemon makes different electric rats, it gets compared to Pikachu. Pikachu clones in Pokemon, like, right? Like, look at these. Even in Pokemon, the Pikachus are Pikachu, right? Oh, you like Plusle? That's a Pikachu, dude. Oh, Togedemaru? That's just Metal Pikachu, dude. Palmy? That's just Pikachu with hands. That's Pikachu that watched Fight Club a couple too many times. Didendi? Pikachu. Morpeko? Pikachu if couldn't decide what color you wanted to dye it. Pachirisu, don't put him on this list. He deserved better. Emolga, flying Pikachu. Digimon isn't this popular? I think Digimon's more popular than Power World. Power World was just in like the public space really fast. I think Digimon probably like overall has more attention. Whereas Nintendo uses the fact they've made so many Pokemon as a reason to say stuff too similar in their designs. I think they would have already. I think Power World is in the clear. There's no way it would have gotten this far, right? And like it's still out. Like it's Nintendo. Right? Like they'll demolish an orphanage if there's a kid named Luigi, right? Like this is the people we're talking about. If they had grounds, they would have done it. Yeah. Maybe I had Pokemon like creatures of the Great Plains. There you go. Nintendo takes on fan games and so, yeah, like they protect their IP fiercely, right? And I think Chappie was saying like there's no fair use laws in Japan, right? So just bonk. This is the studio behind Power Wars in Japan, which makes it so funny that everyone calls us like, oh, it's Americans Pokemon. We've already struck them down if they wanted to and could. And they literally made a statement about it too, saying like, we looked into it, seems fine. What kind of sentence is that? Don't demolish it. No, I'm not saying I would. I'm saying Nintendo would. Hey, you can't. That's our name. Take it down. Take if they showed stake. This is time since last stake. Plus equals delta. If time since last stake thrown is greater than or equal to time to next stake thrown, then we throw a stake. Easy, dude. Throw a stake. But first, jump. We don't have this yet, so we're gonna comment that out. We need one more thing here, which is function determine next stake row time, like this, and this will return a rand f range. There we go. And we will do minimum cooldown time, maximum cooldown time, minimum cooldown time, stake. Why is my thing going off the bottom? Script, are you good? Chilling? I've been around for years before. They messed up by putting it on Steam. That was the thing that burned them. Hey AGI, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Sky on his way to sue Sky. Dude, you know what I really want though? I'll show you what I want to take. Sky Gray Twitch. Look at this. Look at, I come up before him in the searches now. That's great. Thank you, everybody. Look at this. I want this. Give me. I want this account, man. Me, I gotta have this in front, man. It's brutal. You know where I got this from? Also day 9. I have done nothing but content thief my entire life. You also want Skygrave Radiant? I see. Fight me for it. I think the Twitter is taken too. Twitter.com/Skygrave. Is this account taken? Who are you? Why do you have my account? Why? You haven't posted anything. You have nothing. You have nothing but my name. Give it back. They're the only reason they're able to block it from Steam is because they force emulators to have something proprietary as much as they can. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just because they like Steam didn't want to. Yeah, Steam didn't want to have Nintendo's BIOS in the files. And you can't even try to get Switch games to emulate without a Switch. Jeez, man. So my Discord and Twitch name are slightly different? Wait, really? I'm dyslexic. I thought they were the same. Hold up. I'm observing. Search. Viridian. You are different. What? Wait, I'm stupid. I'm okay, the reason I thought it was different is because I'm in streamer mode. It's Viridian. Yeah, it's Viridian Gray. You have no the. I see. I mean, ignoring the high C's. Yeah, exactly. Your friend Nintendo probably could have pressured Steam either way, but specifically has some Nintendo specific coding. Yeah, it was the BIOS. I think Chappie nailed it. It was the BIOS that had existed in the code, which is apparently a big no-no. Who knew? Okay. Cool. Moving on. We need to determine this thing. We need to actually set this thing. How it goes? I'm chilling, having a good time. How are you, AGI? I think it's BIOS because it's an emulator? I have no idea. It was something though. It was something that like they didn't own, or like it got more scrutiny because it was uploaded to Steam. No. You can still just go download Dolphin. It's not like Dolphin is dead, you know? Just yoink it. Check if third show stake. We need to determine this thing. So on the ready frame, we need to set this variable. Go here. Ready equals. Yeah. Dude, we're doing it. We're doing it, dude. One sec. Sorry. I'm doing secret alt tab things because I think I just broke something. A moment of your time, please. I'm so sorry. Killed my YouTube chat. There you go. Wait, is it back? Hello? There we go. Okay. Hi, sorry. It's purely the BIOS but that short time helped it explode and make people who happen to not know now know Dolphin was a thing. Ah, the Streisand effect, I see. I don't know, like, why do they even push for it to be on Steam? Because, like, I feel like, for everyone that wanted to use it. Like you already knew where to go get it. I don't know. Seemed like a weird move to try to like port it up to Steam, in my opinion. But maybe there was something I'm missing. Maybe they just wanted it to be more popular or like expand the project. They have with the ad blockers in YouTube. Yeah, dude. YouTube is trying so hard to be like, do you guys get the things now where it's like, hey, ad blockers aren't allowed on YouTube. They like give you the warning, and then like a week later, then they like start trying to like block your video from watching if you have an ad blocker. So then you get the plugin that blocks the ad blocker detection blocker, and then you like have to block the ad after you go through the ad block detection blocker. Like, final article. It's not saying it's confirmed, but mentions that one of the main reasons is probably that it ships with a common key. Oh, I see. Yeah, you get the one you just update uBlock. Yeah, you get me. You get me. I mean, no. You have to support the creators. Watch the ads. I use uBlock, dude. Kidding me. All right, time till next stake thrown. Determine this thing. Brand F range. Okay, this should work. We need something to listen to this signal here, which should be, yeah, it goes into enemy manager. That's fine. So this is on ready. We need to connect to the signal. Connect to, oh no. No, this is when we spawn in the prefab. We need to connect to the signal. Shoot. Okay, well, we have one right now. We'll just test to make sure it works, and then we'll prefab it out. Enemy knights. We do dot throw. What is it? What was it called? What are you? Throw stake. That's right. Throw stake. Throw stake. Dot connect. We need to do on stake thrown. Like that. Implement this guy. Function on stake thrown. We go to the projectile manager and we say spawn a new projectile. Spawn. Where is that? On stake projectiles. Yep. Need this to be a public function. It doesn't actually matter in Godot. I just like having the underscore versus non-underscore to determine which is which. So on stake throw, we're gonna have a position. Stake starting position like that. And we'll say projectile manager Where's the autocomplete? No? You done? Okay. Try it again. Project. What? This probably isn't hooked up right then. Stake starting position. Might not be in the tree correctly? Yeah. On null instance, but null instance. This is in the enemy manager, no? Oh, it wasn't. I see. Okay, there we go. That's why it wasn't. Now that's interesting. The blank auto also stops stuff from showing up on autofill. Oh, sick. So there is actually a reason for it. I was just clicking buttons. I just think it looked better. Welcome. Hey, welcome Starshot as well. Remember Reshop? I don't know what that was. I used Homebrew, but that was only to like load mods in for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Excellent game. Wasted so much time in that game, dude. Yeah, I don't know what Reshop was. Is that like another homebrewing thing for the Wii? Only kind of LL. They still work like normal functions, just limited public-private implementation. Yeah, I mean, I figured like same as Python. It's a what do they call it? It's an adult consenting language. You can access things if you need to. Why is this not spawning this at the right spot? It's spawning it in the middle of the screen, and also it's spawning it every frame, which is not great. Shouldn't be doing that. Why is it doing that? Let's go here first. Process checker should throw stake. Oh, I'm not actually. Wait, what? How does this even get to go here then? Check. Wait, what? If throw stake. Oh, I know what's going on here. This is fine. Okay. Check if it should throw stake delta. It's not resetting the time since last stake thrown. This needs to go back to 0. That should fix them just spawning forever. That should just be like 1. Yeah. And then another one. Sick, dude. Non-existent move forward on. Oh, we need to do queue free on these as well. And base node 2D projectile manager. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay. We'll fix this later. Okay, back to this. No, this. This needs to like spawn things at the correct height. So we do. Where does that live? Projectile manager. Spawn state projectile position here. Position equals this position. Why is it spawning in the middle of the screen then? Oh no. Oh no, I know why. Is something funny about sprites? Hey look, here's the sprite. Hey look. Here's the sprite transform. God damn it. This is okay. I know how to fix this. Send him back to the center. And now it's time to prefab. We prefab the enemy knights. Save branch as seen. Assets. Prefabs. Enemy knights. And delete. Good job setting transforms. I'm doing my best. We need a function to spawn in knights now. So just do this here. So we need one of these. Function spawn in. I'm gonna say vampire hunter. I don't like the word knight for this. They're just a well-clad vampire hunter. Got shut down last month because it allegedly grabbed the IP of the Discord account that he typed into Reshop's login thing. What? That's just on them, no? That's crazy. Just yoinking people's accounts at random. Only vampire hunter. So first we need to, well, we need to load the thing. Prefabs. I'm gonna call it prefabs of the day I die. You can't stop me. Our vampire hunter prefab equals this thing. Copy path. Copy path. Vampiric knight. It's not bad. Well, we're the vampire though. Are they also a vampire? If they're also a vampire, then they wouldn't be able to like run during the day because we get slowed down. I think vampire hunters. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine for now. Why vampire hunter when you use Van Helsing? I love that movie. Oh my god, dude. That movie is so good. Holy. I mean, is it actually good? No. But it's one of those movies that isn't good, and that makes it great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get what I'm saying. It's like that. It's like throwing things on my head. Vampire Slayer? Yeah, they could work too. I think they're both. Vampire Hunt, Vampire Slayer. It's kind of the same thing. I think it's all good. Prefab.instantiate var. That bad? It's good. Yeah. No, it's like it's. What's the word? It's like campy. It's like fun. It's like a fun movie. You know. You don't walk away from it feeling like profoundly different. You just walk away like, good use of 2 hours. Great. I feel entertained, you know? It's also sad that Wii Shop's dead. Gotta love the online only stuff. Yeah, it's the 3DS one just went down the other day too, right? The 3DS like shop, Wii Shop or whatever. My heart. The B movie? I would not put B movie. B movie is the so bad it's good, and it's also like not campy. Not good. Yep, slowly killed them all. It's the way of the world, man. This is why emulation is so important. I mean, buy your games legally. Don't pirate them. But if you were gonna pirate them, like you could get them on Pirate Bay or on like emulation sites. If you were gonna do that, but like don't do that. You shouldn't do that. And you can get your books on Library of Babel if you are a criminal. Library of Babel. It's where I got where you could have gotten all of my college textbooks. Yes. Buy games legally and rip them to emulate. It's the funny thing is like, it's like, oh, don't emulate. You must buy the game. Support the official creators. It's like, okay, I want to play Sonic Adventure 2. I can't buy that from Nintendo, right? I have to buy it like secondhand from someone else. Like Nintendo's not getting a cut of the game when I go to get it. Yeah, the secondhand copy is my left kidney, exactly. Luckily, games in Japan are pretty cheap because they're not as like highly collected as they are in America. You gotta play them in Japanese though. I remember I was playing Pokemon Stadium 2 with my roommates back in America, and I had to translate the mini games to them. So we would like, because it was all in Japanese, so it would like load the game up, and then I have to read everything, and then I'd have to explain to them in English how the game works, and then we would play the game, and then like we'd get a new mini game. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Like, can we just play the Hitmontop game? Can we just do that one? I don't want to explain more games. We're just playing Beyblades for the rest of the time we're hanging out. I think I'm one of the open source game rippers, I guess. Yeah. No, dude. Ow. Yeah. Okay, Vampire Hunter. Okay, this is the new hunter. What's this? I'm gonna say add child like this. Setups for getting games like from all the old consoles cartridges. Yeah, it's like, and like you can even, some people have crazy setups. Like you can literally put them like an N64 controller. Like you can emulate all the other stuff and play it on an N64 and like load it on your computer. Super sick. Or people can make a patch for the Wii Shop where you could buy a game both on the Wii Shop and the Switch Shop and remotely dump the ROM from the Switch remotely, presuming you have the same network using NDX. I don't. You can do that? I don't know, because I assume, I could be wrong, but I assume the way that the like legacy games on the Switch work is it's emulating a Wii. And I would bet that it's not emulating like as if the hardware was native. So I don't think you could do that, but it kind of depends on how the game is running on the Switch. You could like drop in the ROM. My guess is no, because it's running on emulated hardware versus real hardware, and usually you can't just jump from one to the other, but not impossible. How good did Nintendo, like how good was Nintendo's homework? In Pokemon Emerald on your computer? Oh, let's say I want to get the what's like the ROM players, like the Game Boy Color ROM or cartridge play, like a player loader. Yeah, hybrid, like the Smart Boy things, these things. You can like actually play old cartridges. You can load them onto your computer and stuff. I wanted to get something like this. I mean, no, I don't. Only criminals would get something like this. I would never. With 3 to 4 very, very different hackable versions of the Switch, so what do you think? Yeah, Smart Boy. Yes, the first I'm hearing of it. You can, isn't that illegal? I just play them on my Game Boy Color when I want to play them, that I definitely own. And also wouldn't have its batteries like absolutely be rotted by this point. I use my Game Boy SP. Agile, new hunter. Okay. And then we need to set the position. Where do we spawn you guys, huh? We spawn you. So state properties? Yeah. Properties. Bar vampire spawn. Nope, not vampire. Vampire hunter spawn location is. We only need the X or the Y coordinate. No, X coordinate. Sorry. We'll say 300. Why not? Why not? Why not? That seems fine to me. I like the number 300. They made a movie out of it. That's how good of a number it is. Grab this. We're gonna say new hunter dot position 1 equals vampire hunter spawn location. That's how we're gonna spawn a guy in. We can go ahead and do this here. One other thing we need to do is connect to the signals. So connect to hunter signals new hunter, like that. Then we need to make a function here. This is just, I mean, we only have one signal at the moment, but in case we need to add more or something. The hunter, we're gonna add, let's see, on, where's supposed to go? Hunter dot, what is it? Projectile thrown? Projectile thrown? What are you? Throw stake, connect, this right here. Oop, on stake, throw stake. Yep, cool. That'll connect everything up. We should be able to spawn one of these in at the start of the game now. Let's see if that works. Where is he? Where's our boy? Oh. Doesn't exist. Oh no. Why? Let me imagine a projectile manager. Oh, these shouldn't be nested like this, actually. This is really bad, because we can't do, like, get children. Yeah, non-existent function move forward and base node 2D projectile manager. This is going to break a lot. Stress is getting too much, such life is falling apart. Time to replay Pokemon Emerald. You just like me, for real. You just like me. I love Pokemon Emerald, dude. Platinum was my favorite. Imagine my surprise when Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl came out, and they were, I will say generously, they were very faithful remakes. Very faithful. This is where I've asked, have you seen unique names yet? I've used unique names for like layered down things. Like you can use like the percent things for no, but I haven't done it with scenes yet. You can do it with scenes? What? Kidding me? Maybe on the next game jam I'll acquire that knowledge, you know what I'm saying? No, I know I'm gonna just load them in like this though. Or load or preload. Load's fine for this. Okay, I need to pop this out one because these need to be different things. This can communicate up to the main and drop it to here. I mean, inside a scene you can. Oh, yeah. I didn't know about that, but neat. I'd give it a try. Can I spawn this guy like in the center of the screen? See if I can see him. Oh, he's there. Sick, dude. Attempt to call function spawns picture and base null instance on a null instance. What? Oh, right. Okay, this needs to go up to the main then. So this will just emit. Well, this sucks. This is basically just a pass through, but I don't see another way of doing this. I think it's okay. Because we can't connect one up from it, can we? Can't pass through the signal anyway automatically? No, I don't think we can. Image specific to the scene. Oh, that actually seems really, really nice. And for, yeah, no, for loading, preloading, you can't. I meant because you were chatting. Yeah, I see what you mean. Offer some modded Stardew. Take it easy, Wall of Time. Thanks for hanging out. See you around again. Signal up, call down. That's the Godot way. Yeah, but I'm trying to like have a pass-through layer because this is literally gonna say, like, stake thrown dot emit stake started. Like it's just literally gonna go up one. I was trying to avoid this, but is what it is. So we'll add our signals here. Signals. Stake thrown. Whoa. Signal. Stake thrown. Stake thrown dot emit. Stake starting position as the arguments. Can I have a signal bus that's just signal? That's what I use and it's nice. In auto load. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I should, but this feels like more faithful to the tree, even if I do have to go up to the main every time to like go up and then pass back down, but I think it's okay. Made a GitHub with a more fleshed out description. Sick, dude. You put it in the Discord? I'd love to check it out. Bro's just chopping emulators in chat. Nintendo's thieving. Oh, I see. This is what you're talking about. The read down. Ah. Well, we shouldn't look at this. Not an emulator, don't worry. Yeah. I'm just gonna close it because it looks spooky to me for no other reason. But you definitely shouldn't go check it out and maybe play some old Nintendo games and have a nice nostalgia trip. You definitely should not do that. Faithful to the tree sounds like an embroidery at a fat house. Yeah. This is the tree. We must remain faithful. In Godot tree we trust, my guy. Okay, let's see. Set static reference. Okay, if we're gonna have enemy manager dot, what is the signal called? Stake thrown? Why does this not pop up in the autocomplete, dude? I do not understand. Stake thrown. Not stake thrown. Yeah. Stake thrown, main. I know like computationally these are actually not like that big of a deal to have this like pass up, pass down thing. It's just text inefficient, man. Because enemy manager is not typed. Really? That's it? Hold up. So if I just did this?
You know,
what?
Some days I think I am the greatest genius since sliced bread.
That's fair.
But then I try to draw or use Blender or ZBrush, and I feel like a potato.
See, now I get that. But for me, it's less of I feel like a potato, and it is more of I feel like no matter what I draw, it looks like a potato. I don't understand how it's injective like that. No matter what I make, I'm like, I'm gonna draw a person. Oh, I made a potato. I'm gonna draw a building. This looks like a potato. How does it all come into potato, huh? Hang in there, Chaz. You got this. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, but I definitely like when I get one thing working in the code, I'm like, oh my god, I'm the greatest programmer to ever touch a computer, and then like it breaks on the next line. I'm like, I'm so. It should be illegal for me to even touch a keyboard. Really, it's shameful what I'm doing. Can't draw on paper or in Blender, Lamau. Have you ever seen the people that draw on paper and then import into Blender? That shit's crazy, dude. People like make entire games out of just hand-drawn stuff. It's so sick. So sick, dude. I know it's not really what you're talking about, but I just got excited. Last name, enemy manager, extends node TD. Then var enemy manager. It should work. Oh, I see. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm just gonna connect to the signal directly, but I will do that for the next one. On stake throne. This. On. I know it's not real. It's okay. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Projectile manager. Projectile manager dot projectile, I think was projectile position. Like I said, it's not computationally expensive to do this. It's just text annoying. Okay, wait, what am I doing? I'm passing it back down. So it comes up through here, connects to the signal on stake throw, and passes it to the projectile manager spawn projectile. That's what I'm doing. The whole everything's crashed. Sick. Wonder if it's possible to patch up the Wii Shop channel with eBay. With eBay API, so you can order physical Wii games from the Wii Shop channel. You are on 10 layers right now, my guy. I'm in Adobe and Premiere just trying to import videos. And like, how am I this dumb? Premiere makes me feel dumb too. I don't. It's just it is what it is, man. Beginning Python to make a program that tells me how old I am when I give it my birthday. I'm the emissary of the machine. I have created God from the machine. I have done it. Is my Discord a Risk of Rain thing? Yes, it is. I spelled Discord wrong, but yeah. Tonic Afflicted. That's from Risk of Rain. Tonic Afflicted is a debuff in Risk of Rain. Okay, you're about to learn my relationship with caffeine. Tonic Affliction. So there's an item in Risk of Rain 2 called Spinal Tonic. Spinal Tonic is great. Spinal Tonic is drugs. If you take the drugs, you gain 100% increased damage, 70% increased attack speed, your armor goes up by 20, your maximum health goes up by 50%, your passive health regen goes up by 300%, and you move 30% faster. Great. Spinal Tonic is probably the best item in the game on its own, like stats-wise. However, every time you drink the Spinal Tonic, there's a 20% chance that once... It's like a temporary thing, right? 20% chance that you get a stack of Tonic Affliction, which reduces all of your stats by 5%. It scales multiplicatively, so the first one is -5, and then it's -10, and then it's -15. This is what it looks like, and this is how I feel. This is how I feel when I don't have enough coffee. I feel that all of my stats have been reduced from 5 to 50%. That is me. Thus it is my Discord status. When I like wake up in the morning, here's like the eternal struggle, right? So I have the means to make myself coffee in the morning, or tea, right? I can roll out of bed, I can go heat up some water, and I can use an AeroPress, or I can like make some tea, right? Here's the problem. In order to get the energy to make the coffee, I need to have had drank a coffee. This is like like the cold start problem? I can't get out of bed until I have a coffee, but how am I supposed to make the coffee without getting out of bed? I'm stuck. You take ginseng, it synergizes with caffeine? Oh yeah? You're telling me I can take this up? Take this up a little bit? I know what your Discord status references. I gained 75% increased nerd power for tonight. Let me check Meowletary. I'm in streamer mode, so I can't actually see people's names. Hang on. Meow. Meowletary. What is your Discord status? Click. I'm free from injury because of the ointment. Fortnite? Fortnite mention. I am free from the injury due to the oint. This seems like a JRPG thing. This is not. Nope. I'm just gonna go JRPG and see if I connect. Nope. My guess was JRPG, but I think I'm incorrect. You'll never get coffee? It makes your brain go faster. Then it makes your brain go slower. And sometimes your brain doesn't go faster, you just get anxious faster. JRJP. I don't know how to type. And I never it makes you sleepy? Oh, hang on a minute. Leans in. Do you perhaps have the wiggly brain? Spawn projectile. Position. Why did this crash? This crashed last time, right? It's spawn projectile, right? Who named this stuff, huh? Who went through and named these things the way that they are? It's working! Yeah! Score! Yeah, you need to start farther back, and you need to calm down. You are shooting too many of those. Enemy. Let me go to the enemy knight. So I'm gonna send this to like 4, between 2 and 4 seconds, and you need to spawn way more to the left. Enemy manager. Spawn location. I don't know. 300. I think that was off the screen last time, wasn't it? Cobweb me. Is he gonna slowly catch up to the screen? He's like gone, guys. Is he just like out there? Where's our friend? Where did he go? He's gone. He's in the aether. Gonna grab me crazy, so I'm gonna ask him, why don't you just connect the enemy manager signals projectile manager's function? How would I do that? They are on the same level. Is there a way to do that? Can I do this? Add this? Can I do it this way? Access anywhere within the scene by proceeding with the % prefix. Node.signal.connect, target node.function. Oh. Wait, so I can do... So here, I say... No, here I say... Please. Hunter.throw snake cannot connect on stake though. Here I say what? Node dot signal. What are you doing? Can I do this? Am I allowed to do this? Pro Check manager? Does this not work? Node.signal.connect target node. So it's this. Not quite. I was using nodes and signals, etc. as is. Oh, as stand-ins. I see. How do I do target node then? How do I get to this guy? How do I do projectile manager? I need to access his unique name. Can I do this? You can change 100.throwstake.connect on throwstake to 100.throwstake.connect a node. Oh, here. Oh, I see what you mean. Like this. Like this? This what you're saying? Does this work? Don't crash. Don't crash one time. Crashed. Endowed index function on base node. Oh, it didn't change the name. Spawn stake projectile. Yeah. Try it again. Our guy is like still. Oh, he's down there. Hey, I found our guy. I don't know why he's. How do you even get down there? Hey, guy, you need to come back. You're not supposed to be down there. Hey, Donut Cat, how's it going? He's running in the basement. I know what our problem is. That will fix our problem. Oh, he's over there. He still speeds up. He's running, man. This game is coming together nicely. Good work. Thank you so much, Toast. Aw. Nice try with your weird text. I can still read it. Can't escape me. Okay. This is funny. Were you laughing at me? Did I? Wait, Donna, are those your own emotes? Wait, that's hype. You have good emotes. Dang. Nice. That's cool. So slash node to something on the same level, etc. So I can leave it like this though, right? This is fine. There's nothing like non-performant about this. Back again. Hey, Luke Hedgie, John, how's it going? Also, hey, Painful Paladins. How are you? Recursion problem? A little bit. My emote artist, Drew? Ooh. I gotta get more emotes. We gotta like do another batch now that I've locked more slots. I was wondering if I already had those foot-long cloaks they have in Dark Souls. Yeah, what happened to wearing cloaks, huh? I wanna be a cloak-wearing guy. And no. Born to cloak, forced to jacket. It's horrible. Horrible. Okay, let's see. Become a monk? There's an idea. Do they get to wear cloaks? I feel like they more wear like... In my head, they're wearing like... something close to like a... What do monks wear? What do monks wear? Messiah? I think? Images. Yeah, one of these. Yeah. That's not really a cloak. This guy is shredded. You see his veins? I don't want to mess with that monk. Whatever whatever he's doing. Yeah, man, you got it. Yeah, I know what I'm messing with that. Add curses to counter upgrades in your game, but with the right combos of upgrades and curses, you become even more OP. I love that. I love when it's like, you want to cut yourself for an upgrade? You? It's like, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I'll take that deal. Are you kidding me? I would rather die to my own hubris than die to an enemy in the game. And also have the Hunter Connects, if it's hard. Hey, Pony Official, thanks for the follow. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your follower emote. Can you let me talk? Sorry, get out. That bear took a while to get off the screen. It's like you wait. Do you have another? I knew it. I didn't know it. I'm sorry. Please, 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 please no more. What's it saying? I don't actually know if the same unique would work there. It should. Well, can I do that on spawn though? I would need the. No, it's scene specific. It's it's scene specific. It's scene specific. So I don't think you can do that. Does your script in C#? I used to when I used Unity. This is GD script, but I really like C#. I have no qualms against it. I don't think it's like better or worse than this. When I used Unity, it was everything was C#. Livy Rose Gibbs. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. Jeez. How are you? Were you also making games? Were you also perhaps game jamming? How's it going? How'd your stream go? Not sure, because the question is, would the hunter access the main scene or would it access its scene? It would probably access its scene, I imagine. Right? Because, well, that's a good question, actually. I don't know the answer to that. We could try. Well, no, because, no, I don't think that works. Because I don't think this is like a direct reference to like go look in the scene for this specific instance. I know it's a weird question. We'll just ignore. We'll just pretend you never asked it. Oh, hey, Aeroax, welcome to the stream. It's so kind of you to join us, and you haven't said anything yet. Yes, this is where I want to live. Any tips on learning C#? I want to make games so bad, but never wrote code before. Yeah. So the good news is like C# is pretty approachable. There's lots of tutorials for like making games specifically and kind of learning C#. Me personally, I'm like a big fan of just reading documentation to kind of solve my problems and kind of Googling and figuring stuff on my own. But I'm sure like on YouTube, there's tons of like, if it kind of depends on how you want to learn it, like what your more preferred learning style is. If you want like a video to follow along with, that's great. There's stuff on YouTube for that. If you want to, hey, thanks for the follow too, Olivia Rose. Wow, you're so nice. Oh my God. You're in fact also doing Godot Wild Jam? Hell yeah, dude. Wait. Were you making the duck game? Hold on. One moment. Was your game about ducks? I swear to God I was lurking your stream while I was setting up today. The duck game. Sorry, that's all I saw. I was legit watching your stream earlier. Hey, rancid tea? I think thank you. I don't know how to feel about having rancid tea follow me around. Thanks for the follow, yeah. Yeah, so when you want to make like game stuff specifically, you want to like learn C# for making a game. It's pretty like, don't feel like you need to learn everything about C# in order to like, now I'm gonna sit down and learn C# for 30 hours and then I'll make my game. Like, just start making the game and figure out like just one step at a time the thing you need to do. So like, figure out how to put a player on the scene, right? Like that's a Unity specific thing. You don't really need any code for that. Then figure out how to like make the player move a little bit. You're gonna need a little bit of C# for that, but you can go kind of Google around and figure out how to do just that one simple problem, like one problem at a time. Figure out how to make it move left first, you know? And then like, whoa, now that you know how to move left, you can make it move right. There's only like 2 rubber ducky references. Okay, when I was lurking in the chat, it was just people talking about ducks for like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm so sorry if the game's not about ducks. I'm so sorry. I saw a duck in there was like an image or like a TV with a duck on it, and I was like, I guess it's duck game. Yeah, ship it. It looks fun. Godot is certainly simplistic in some way, but it's more confusing in scattering than I'm used to. Yeah, it's definitely like very, very different to the experience that I had using Unity. I like it better now, but I can definitely see like when you're starting, it doesn't like pack together as well as a lot of the stuff in Unity does, right? Like Unity's like, hey, this guy's your camera. That's your cameraman, dude. Like they got you need to do any camera things, you talk to this guy. And Godot's like, I just put it in the tree. I don't know. You want to access it later? Go up the tree. You want to make it a child something? Go down the tree. It's just here. I don't know what to tell you. So I kind of get it, but I'm starting to get more used to like just moving around in Godot. I'm really liking it. I think I'm gonna stick with it. Think so. We'll see. At least for wild gems, because I have to. I'm not allowed to do anything else. Okay. Did this put the guy into the right spot? No. I need to fix that. They need to have a. This is the X coordinate spawn location, so I need to be like -300. And also I need to make sure he's not flying anymore. He needs to have gravity on him at some point too. Oh no. Dude, is this the part where we me sewing? I don't need to make this a character movable script. I don't need to implement gravity. Me reaping. This is me reaping. To be honest, after this, the situation in Unity, I wouldn't move on this direction again. Yeah, I mean, the Unity decision, I'll say, like the PR disaster, is the reason I started trying out Godot in the first place. And I really, really liked it, and I stuck with it after that. So, yeah, Unity pulling an EA, they just... It's like, they couldn't have handled it any worse, right? It's so funny, dude. Especially because they spent so much time like building up their reputation as being like the approachable game engine, right? The one that's like taught in school. Like schools were contracted to teach Unity and all this stuff, and now they're like, all right, everyone will only ever use Unity. We have all the power. We can do whatever we want. Charge them for everything. And people are like, okay, see ya. Like, bye. It's good while it lasted. And they're like, oh shit. Oh, everyone's leaving. I wish there was a graph of like the distribution of games made in Unity, like a month after and before the announcement. Yeah, Unity is about mobile monetization. I think part of it was like they literally saw Genshin Impact and were like, we want a bite of that. You made that in Unity? We made Unity. Give us the Genshin money. Give us the 2D waifu money or 3D waifu money. Like 3 years ago or so. Well, and they changed the licensing agreement, which is so crazy. Like, I don't think it would have been okay, but if they came out and were like, "Hey, we don't make enough money, we need to do something to increase profit," so the next version of the license will be the one where we do revenue share, right? But like, if they kept the way it was right now, like the license literally states you can use whatever license fits you the best, given like what software of Unity you're using. So if you're on 2023, you can just stick with the 2023 license. They're like, actually, we changed our mind about our own legally binding statements. So give us your money. Just like, okay, see ya. I changed the license. They took down the GitHub history of the license. Yeah, dude, I love when companies do that. When they're like, oh, we'll just take down our webpage and no one will ever know. Wait, what? Wayback Machine. It's like they don't know, you know? It's like it's too late. It's already here. What? You're gonna take down the webpage? Okay. I'll go look at the older one. Like, what are you gonna, you know what I mean? EA level public relations. I could not imagine a world where it went worse than how it did. It's very funny to me. The fact that they like did it through Twitter too is just, oh, icing on the cake, dude. Works on me on like object permanence. I guess it's gone. I guess they said this new license. It's the only one I can find. Must be it. I don't know. I think that does sound kind of useful. Having auto script updates from name changes would be nice. I haven't used exporting nodes since GG4. Dude, that's the thing I was talking about with refactoring is like, let's say I call this function in a different script over here. I can't just do like find and replace to fix all of it. I'd have to go through and like change every instance of it. That's more what I want out of a refactoring, less of like a like find and replace thing. Pre-Unity 2022 versions aren't affected by this change. They aren't affected now. Originally, they were. Originally, they were saying that the license, the use any license level that you want is was revoked. Are unique new? I don't actually know how to do that. Godot wizards. That's Persine. Oh, I see. Oh, now we're back to this part. Airwax, let's stop talking about this. We promise not to speak of this again. All right, should be back there. All right, y'all need some gravity. Some gravity to pull you down. Okay. Luckily we can edit this directly in here. Can we just hear me out? Hear me out. Where is it? Change type? Rigid body? We just do a little bit of this and a little bit of do a little bit of one of these and a little bit of this situation. Give it a rectangle and say good. He just went right through. He just sliced right. What? Where did he go? I know what it is. Player, you are on player. You mask. You have to care about the environment. I'm so sorry. Now hang on. That doesn't. Something doesn't seem right here. Mask is working with it? Yeah. Oh, it's the masks that are broken? But it's never the masks that are broken. What are the odds? Why is the sprite like here? I put it like, I guess this glider only needs to be for his little boots, his little toesies. This. That'll probably work now. Oop. Hey, look at that. Where's the rectangle in the scene? Shock. Yeah. He's charging. He's zooming. He's moving. He's speed up. He doesn't get. Wait. I think there might be a bug. Does he speed up on his own if he hits a cobweb? That could be an issue. Yes, he does. So if he hits this, he speeds up on his own. Oh no, he's sentient. Enemies can open doors. He's not a player. He needs to be on a different mask. He needs to be on his own mask. You need to. Oh, cool. New masks. In some FG terminology, I use the word schmovement. Okay. Since we're on the topic of me just, stealing everything from Day 9 and Pirate Software anyways, I have the vernacular of Mars. Like, I watch so much Mars content that I say the word schmovement just, like, involuntarily now. It's so strange. I don't know how to I don't know how to stop this from happening. Remember scene just removed from all the layers? What? He was about to nerd out. I played a lot of Smash. I wasn't like competitive with it, but I have played a ton of Smash. I have a buddy that's like a professional Smash player. He regularly just absolutely kicks my ass, but I have a great time playing with him, Okay. This is the Smash hierarchy, right? Right? Here we go. I guess this is like FGC hierarchy, right? This is let's see. This is you. This is your friend. Right? Tier 1 is you both suck. Yeah? Like you've never played the game before. You literally went to the store and picked it up. What is happening? You literally go to the store, you just bought the game. You both suck. Fun. This is fun. Okay. Then you get to tier 2, which is plays the game a little. Like plays casually. Plays cash, right? Plays cash to suck. This is not fun. Plays cash to cash. We're chilling, dude. That's some friendlies. Great. Excellent. 10 out of 10. Then you get to the... Actually, plays casual to suck. This is actually still fun. These are all fine. All combinations of these are fine, right? Because then your friend doesn't really care, right? You're like kind of good, whatever. Yeah, T3 is the sweat. You literally... Oh, you read my mind, Eric Vuss. This is sweat. This is also lab. If you lab, you're in this tier. Here's the thing, though. And like, I'm sorry that you had to hear this from me. Even if you sweat and you lab it out, you're not pro, right? Like T4 is tournament guy. Tournament, right? Okay, if you sweat and you play casual, you have fun. This fucking sucks for them, dude. Because they play a little bit, right? And they're like, oh, I really wanted to try a new character. And you just absolutely dumpster them the entire time. And it's this horrible. And then they get salty and you just tier 4 no deodorant. Oh no. But like, sweat to sweat? Fun. Fun. Sweat to tournament. This fucking sucks. Right? You have to match the tiers here, right? But there's a secret extra one. There's the secret extra layer, which is tournament player to casual player. This is me. I'm casual. Here's why. The stakes for the casual player could not possibly be lower. You are expected to get absolutely dumpstered every single game. And you're cool with that because you're never going to beat a tournament player, right? But if you ever win a single game, you pop the fuck off, dude. You have earned that shit. You have like dragged your body through hell to get to that win, right? You beat a tournament player and you don't even really, you get this line, right? You're like, oh, I beat my friend. I didn't really play Smash that much, you know? That's what, yeah, T5. T5 is YouTube apology. That's what T5 is. So what this was me and my Overwatch friends. I think the only game I was ever like sweaty in was OS, and maybe I feel like I'm getting to sweat tier in Sound Voltex, but yeah, it's rough, man. You gotta match the levels. You gotta match the levels unless you're on the secret extra tier. Some cases, a mere good player can be strong against individual tournament players because tournament players leverage teamwork mechanics and don't have the time of the day to practice solo things. Another thing that happens is like people who go to tournaments regularly expect like tournament level players to do certain actions. So like, let's say you have 3 actions. I'm just gonna back to the drawing board, right? There's like a percent outcome of each thing that's going to work, right? So you have like option A, and this is the correct option 60% of the time. You have option B, and it's correct 30% of the time. You have option C, it's 10% of the time correct, right? If you're in tournament players will expect you to go for A or B. They would never expect someone to go for option C because option C is like trash garbage, right? Only has a 10% chance of working. But people who like absolutely suck at the game, it's basically a 1/3 chance they're going to pick any of these, right? But sometimes they will like get into situations where they beat tournament players because they pick the absolute trash garbage option and no one would expect them to do that in that situation. Like maybe it's not even 10%, maybe it's like literally like 2%, and if you miss, like your character just immediately dies or some shit like that, right? Like you would never expect anyone to ever go for that, and so you don't plan around them to go for that. So stuff like that can happen in tournaments. Or all tournament players are always C and no one else. Yeah. No one will expect me to shield grab 7 times in a row. They'll never see it coming. Alright, this guy needs to be on a different layer. So he is... Let's see, what layer are you on? Not be on layer 1, that's the player. Oh, I made you a layer. You're not enemies. I see. Enemies should also mask to 3, because that's the world border. So you should still... Nice. And if we play our game correctly, you hit a cobweb, you don't speed up. Only if we hit a cobweb, you speed up. Perfect, man. It's working. I get this with chess with the lower players, so my brain gets a bit mushy, as I say as a low level player. I do wonder, like... So, I mean, obviously, like, a better chess player is still going to win, right? Actually, it's basically chess with reactions. It's so true. And people used to use that reference for StarCraft, and, like, I could not agree more. That's literally what it is. Yeah, so, like, what was I saying? I want to know the delta of, like, if you suck at chess, you're going to make weird moves that could potentially be good, but then, like, you're going to make another weird move, and it has the same percent chance of, like, being absolutely bad. So I want to know, like, what the delta is for a new player on, like, how many shitty moves they make in a row. Because if it's only, like, 1 or 2, I could see them, like, getting close to being able to take a game. But if the delta is, like, you make one weird but possibly good move, and then you make a second one, you, like, immediately lose the game. Like, you're like, oh, that was your queen. Goodbye. You lose. Man. Looking for Blender streamers, all I found was hot tub girls. What? In Blenders? That's not good. They shouldn't be in there. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, man. I would love to run like simulations on this kind of thing. Mario's gonna get me DMCA. I'll live with it. I'm cool with it. We live with our mistakes here. Okay, this is working. He throws the stake. Next thing he's, well, he's starting from the bottom. I don't love that. I'm gonna move this down a little. It should be coming from like the middle of him. So something like this. Our very crappy stake projectile. It should come from the middle now. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. It's a placeholder. We'll update it later, but... What the? What? Where are you go? This guy trying to move? Gen Alpha is saved. It's gonna be crazy when Gen Alpha is like on the internet. Like right now they're like... How old is Gen Alpha? Like 12? Gen Alpha age. 2010 to 2024. So yeah, that's like 14-ish. So we're getting there, you know what I mean? It's gonna be so strange to see how they interact with the internet. Because like, okay, so when I was growing up, so I'm tail end of Zoomer, immediate beginning of Millennial. Like depending on the graph, I can fall in either one. I remember a time like when I didn't own a phone and I didn't own a computer, right? But even though I didn't have those things, I'd still like felt the effect of those things around me. You know what I mean? Because like I didn't have one because my family didn't want me to have a phone, but like my friends had phones. You know what I mean? Gen Z, right? Is that my generation? That's every generation, though, dude. I mean, it's just the problem of like categorizing 15 years worth of people into the same generation, right? Like everyone's so different. Like nothing applies generally, but it's weird because I remember a time before social media, not super well. Like I don't remember 9/11, but I don't really remember. I remember like when social media became a thing, you know? So, and I remember like, I miss old Facebook. So the way old Facebook worked was, it would say your name. So when you made a post, yeah, back in my day, this is gonna be my get off my lawn story. So on Facebook back in the day, when you made a post, it would say your name, right? And then it would have a colon, and then it would have whatever you typed, right? So what you would do, no one wrote statuses in a normal way. You would always write in the third person. So I'd be like, Sky Gray is having a meal right now. That's what we did. It's so, oh God, it's so cringe, dude. That's how you would write things. So you'd be like, Sky Gray went to the park, right? And you'd like attach images, but this is the way you would post it. Isn't that crazy? Cringe shit, man. This guy has the Holy Paladin. Hey. Oh, they're chilling. They're chilling, having a good time. I haven't worked on the game that I bought them for in a very long time, but they're still there. They're having a good time. How are you? I like your Overwatch thing. What is that? Overwatch All Access past 2018. That's a cool badge. Ready and you need another badge. I like the Twitch like plugin event things, like the TwitchCon badges and stuff. I don't know if I would ever go to TwitchCon because that just seems like a walking nightmare of a situation to be in, but I think it's cool that you get like digital things for it. It's working, dude. All right, I need to slow the night down. He's a little, he's moving a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Change bat flying to hold instead of press. I'm gonna slow night speed or hunter speed. Why am I calling it night? Throw hunter speed. Catch. Actually, this is a one-line thing. I don't need to type this out. Where is this? Enemy night. I can't name anything correctly. This guy, too many people? Is there? I'm sorry. How many people are there now? Oh, Jesus Christ. We have 33 people. That is a lot of people. Damn. Hello, everybody. How are you? It's okay. I still got you. I got a big chat window, so I can still see it. No worries. I'm just up for because you ain't schmoving. What do you mean, AGI? Why not? Okay, where's the enemy manager? Yeah, enemy manager. Here we go. We do. Wait, where's the slowdown happen? Speed up or enemy? Oh, the enemy moves forward. That's right. It is in the prefab. Oh, TwitchCon or BlizzCon. Sorry, I just, you know, as is my habit, I just immediately had to make it about me. That's what you gotta understand. Yeah, TwitchCon seems like too many people, and also a combination of like a collection of people that I don't really want to. Here's my favorite part about like anime conventions and stuff is like wandering around and meeting new people and like going to the arcade that they usually have and going to like panels and stuff, right? Not networking. I don't want to network, you know? TwitchCon feels like it's a business thing for a lot of people. Port var, speed up, distance. Distance? Yeah, distance is fine. 20 maybe? Ego on this guy? I know, dude. I just want to make it about me. Love making it about me. I'd turn the stream on so I can just talk about myself the whole time. Okay, now he doesn't move quite so much. I still feel like we don't have a ton of like agency to get the hell away from him, but maybe it's about putting the stress on, you know? Bonk. I think I need to scale down the spider webs too. It's a little too complicated to like dodge between them. I think if I had more time, what I would want to do is like cut a certain amount of like space. Like when I'm doing the selection of where to spawn the webs, right? Is like have a set path that I can always know will be open. So like if for example this was the first selection, it would know for the second one to only be able to pick top and the bottom two or something like this. Because what I want to avoid is a situation where you have to do like 4 that come from the top and then immediately have to fly up because another 4 spawned at the bottom, right? Like this navigation you literally can't do. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to avoid, but we'll see. Wait, so what's the game plan right now? Because last stream I was here is a bit different. Yeah, so we switched the form changing. So right now you're going to be as Flappy Bird logic. Sort of, but I still want like there to be gaps for different elevations. So like Flappy Bird is literally like you have the pipe and you dodge the pipe, right? This should allow the following situations where like this is the ceiling of your game. You can go under, you can go through, you can go above, because you're also dodging like stakes as the enemies are getting closer to you. But basically, you're going to be flying for like the escape part of the day or part of the game. It's when it's daytime. When it becomes nighttime, you turn into the vampire and turn around and kill everyone that was chasing you. You get to turn around and like actually unlock the camera, run around, kill everyone, get their blood. That's how you get your health back. Something like that. Detect the situation and space them out on X. I want to be able to do that, but still have a select range of like spawning positions. I guess yeah, you could say if the next batch is not going to have enough time to navigate, then to spread them out a little bit more. That could work actually. I see where you're going with that. I remember a bunch of times people tried to talk to me, but I was too casual about it, so they gave up. Oh god, that's probably a thing too. Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh hey, like what you're gonna have like your Twitch name on your thing. They're gonna be looking you up mid conversation, like, oh, you only have 500 followers. I just remembered I have a thing I need to go to. Does Corpo speak Titan? I also wonder what the death animation will be. We have the death animation. I will pull it up right now. Let's see. Xpeng, vampire, death. Death. Jump, running, attack. Where did I put death? Somewhere in here. Oh, there we go. Open. Yeah, this one. Gonna have to open a sprite. Yeah, this is what you look like when you die. Bleh. You melt into the puddle of blood. Just the dude turned into a bat. Yeah, I mean, when you die, you'll go back to vampire form and then die. Yeah, corpo speak for white collar jobs is slang the corpo speak for VTubers. White collar job. VTubers? If you're like, you could be a corporate VTuber. I would literally never, ever do that, but not a lot of software dev people have millions of viewers, so I wouldn't worry about that, which is exactly the problem. Nah, I would not enjoy interacting in an environment like that, I think. People literally just basing you off numbers. I gotta admit, like, numbers on these kinds of sites are very very powerful and addicting, which will like send you stuff like, oh hey, your last stream did really well, you should go look at all these stats and see how of a amazing little guy you are. Thank you so much for streaming on our platform. And then you go the next day and you're like, the numbers go down a little bit and it's like, you idiot, why did you even go live today? You should never go on our platform again. Like, it's such a weird such a weird thing. No eating to the left side of the screen? Nah, not this time. Not because we have the pretty anime. If we didn't have a nice animation, probably. Promise to never be a corporate VTuber? No. But I don't think a corp would ever take me in. Because in order for me to sign a contract for a corporate VTuber, the amount of things I would like demand from them, they would just be like, we have found other talents that we would like to use instead. Be a small streamer, not enough data for analysis? I mean, I would even argue the amount that I'm at right now is not enough for analysis, but it wants you to analyze it, right? Right? That's the trick with it. Because like, okay, so we have 30 people right now. That is a lot of people. Like, don't get me wrong, that is a lot of people. But that's not enough people to like judge a data set on, right? Like think about if you did a scientific study, like a psychological study on 30 people. we're not drawing any meaningful conclusion from that, right? Like, your p-value is in the integers, right? So yeah, not stable exactly. You need to be to like literally tens of thousands of people before you can actually get like actionable insights from that kind of data. I worked as a data scientist for like a long time, right? So people want to be able to look at like, I think of a good example of this. Oh yeah, YouTube. Okay, let me pull up stats real quick on YouTube. Let me pull up my creator dashboard. This is a really good example. Hang on, sorry. Let me make sure I also don't dox myself while I do this. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, hopefully there's a video for me to look at. Yeah, okay, this one, perfect. Okay, go to video analytics, right? This is something that I just posted a little bit ago. Okay, this reach here, right? Like, oh wow, 55%? That's so sick. This has been shown to 900 people. This number probably means absolutely nothing. But if you go to YouTube, it like, oh, now it's not doing, it normally gives you confetti. It's like, oh my God, you did it. Like, you made a new thing and the number's higher than ever. It's like, you cannot, there is nothing you can draw as a conclusion from this. But it wants you to, man. It wants you in the stats page as much as possible. And like, it does it to the viewer people. It does it to like viewing audiences too, right? It's crazy. Make sure I don't dox myself. Shows full legal name, mother's maiden name, full address, social security number. Yeah, but you'll never get my library card. That shit is tucked, man. Yeah, 100% of people like this video. Video has 1 view and a like. Literally, like that's exactly the situation you're trying to avoid. Wow, these numbers are so great. Like when you see a seller on Amazon and they have 100% positive 2 reviews. Are we good here? Can I do this? If you enjoy the stat page of YouTube, even if it's not productive, it can make your lifestyle more about YouTube. Yeah, I can definitely feel it hacking my brain because like I will continue to refresh that page if I'm at my computer. It like gives you the little hit of dopamine, like what's the number gonna be? Like I don't know. It can let you it can eat you alive if you let it. Too late. You left your library card at the arcade. Now I have it. Give that shit back right now. That's where I get my books, bro. That's my library card won't get doxed at this rate. I would never. My old Texas library card will stay with me till the day. You'll get it from my cold dead hands. Attention all Sky followers. Sky is coding his latest game and it needs your help. You can only accomplish this with your credit card, social security number. The expiration month was what was this? It was Pete something, right? Voice Pete something? Oh, I don't remember. All I need is the 12 numbers on the front, the expiration month and year, and the code on the back to get this W. Not even subbed on February on Twitch is like Skygray January recap. Let's see what you made happen in the month as a subscribers. Yeah, wait a second. Voiceover Pete, that's right. Texas. Yeah, everyone knew I lived in Texas already. So it was already doxed. Easy. Don't live there anymore, but pizza with left beef. Oh, the nothing pizza. Yeah. Excellent Tumblr era memes, dude. Did he voice that over too? I love those videos so much. What happened to him? Like something, I think like Fiverr closed his account or something really tragic. Is he still? I'm curious. Voice over Pete, YouTube. Why was the first one voice over Peter Griffin? Not having it with that. A million subscribers? Does he still like post stuff? What in the content farm are we I mean, I don't have the ability to judge, right? I also content farm, let's be honest. As we all know, I am a copy of Day 9 and Pirate Software put together. So I have no grounds, but this isn't funny, man, says credit card thing. Maybe he moved on. Well, whatever. I hope he's enjoying it. That's my friend and his brother too once. Dude, my mom found my YouTube channel and I texted her like, you may not comment on any videos. You may not subscribe to the channel. You may not watch live. Because she's going to show up with a username that's like, Skygray's mom, but it's not going to say that. It's going to say my full name and also her full name and her address and social security number in the username. I used that in there. Oh, it's like, because the number I already knew. I already memorized it, so I used it for the username. You know what I mean? I was like, you do not come near me. I do enough damage as is. I can't have you here too. Yeah, content farmer judges content farmer. Yes, yes, obviously. That's where I get more content. See, I can steal more content ideas. My parents are awesome. They're super supportive. I know it's not hip and cool to have a good relation with your parents, but my parents are awesome. I love my parents. They're great. That's it. Okay. My parents are great, but they're a little too much. So a while ago, I was talking to my dad because I was on the fence about something. I was like, Dad, don't make fun of me for this. I was like in college, and I was like, I kind of want to try to go professional in League of Legends. We're all not going to make fun of me for this statement. We're just going to continue with the story. I was like, and I wanted him to talk me down a little bit, right? I wanted him to be like, that's ridiculous. Go finish college. Like, why would you throw that away, right? That's what I needed. That's what I needed to hear at the moment. You know what he said? He said, yeah, you should go for it. When else in your life will you have an opportunity like this? What? What? You're not split. You can't be that guy right now. I'm being that guy. You need to tell me to go back to college. What the hell are you talking about? For league? Yeah. Right? That's what I'm saying, dude. Pro league. I was pretty good. I wasn't great, to be honest. I had no shot. Like let's be real. I was diamond, but that doesn't mean anything. As supportive parents can complain about it. I know it's not cool to have supportive parents. I know. Dad's aching for the content. My dad's refreshing my social blades like one day he'll be worthy. That's so funny. Immediately disowned me. That's what I needed. That's what I needed in me, you know? How long is stream? Oh, Sky Ninja. Congratulations on correctly predicting the next move. It is 9 o'clock. My voice is tired. I need to go get food. I had a great time, everybody. Didn't know League of Legends was still around. I don't play it now. Thank goodness. So I'm safe. I'm safe from my parents' supportiveness. It's 6 a.m. for you? Oh god. It's 9 p.m. in Japan, which means it's dinner time for me. I am gonna be honest. Eat a bunch of food. I go right the hell to sleep. And if I do get the paralysis demon, it's a problem. I'll just burn that bridge when I get to it. Thank you for the stream. Please tell your parents about the cat ears. They don't need to know that. They don't need to know that. It's okay. Send your child and watch Elon Musk mention them into a career as a Hearthstone pro. Tempting. I could do that. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. All right. Here's the real question, though. Who do we host? Do we want Klaxon or do we want Churro-Chomp? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go lurk Churro-Chomp stream anyways. But which one do we want as friends? As a bunch of friends. Churro? All right, it's Churro time. Churro, it is. You're the first to type. Oh, 2 Churro vote. Whoa. All right, for those of you that don't know, Churro-Chomp is currently my favorite Twitch streamer. This is the most chill stream ever, and I say nothing in it the whole time. I'm just a horrible garbage lurker. Haven't rated Klaxon in a while, though. He hasn't been online in a while. I see 2 for Churro. 3 for Churros. Okay. Churro-Chomp it is. Bombs away. Intended for mature audience. I didn't know that. Churro's favorite streamer, Sky or second? Dude, it's such a chill stream. I feel bad because I want to interact, but I have nothing to say the entire time we're watching. Yeah, they're making a cool game. We're gonna go check it out. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing some little bit dev offline. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. We got one more day of Game Jam. I'll be back 6 p.m. JST tomorrow. This is democracy. Yeah, 3-1. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I have to go do my thing where I impersonate Pirate Software on YouTube, like everyone always says I do. So I gotta go do that. I'll catch you guys later. 6 p.m. tomorrow. Bye. Bye, YouTube. You get extra special sauce. They're all gone now. Going to bed. Good night. See you later, Chaz.